Here it is, the Idaho Golden Cup Weekly Tournament First Place Trophy. Heavy metal, like it literally is heavy. And then the hideous, disgusting, skibbity toilet stuffed animal for getting number 2. Get it? Number 2? You get number 2, second place. But number 1, listen to this thing. This ain't your aluminum trophy here, or plastic. This thing's delightfully heavy, and when the winners delight in taking it home. So we'll see who wins it today. Hopefully we can get the chat going up for you in 1 second, and we have the next game going for you. But right this second, we can kind of peek over here at a game between Carlisle and, I believe, Cammy. I'll go ahead and try to take this glare out for you. We have the ways to sort of take some glare off that table. There we go. That's a little better right there. Who is it? Oh, Kai versus Nathan. Okay.
Not you.
I know. I'll get him. All right. I'm gonna now have to walk around the arcade looking for one of the players. All right. I think I got him. I don't know if this is gonna reach though. Let's see if my pack will reach as I walk through the arcade. Players. You didn't tell me, bro. We had one rule. Okay. Yeah. Coming back. All right, Nate Dogg's coming back in just a second. So let's skip it and do a different game. Nate Dogg's coming back. Okay. All right. I also need the chat so I can read off what everyone's saying. What's everyone saying in the chat? What's up, everybody? We got Curl in the chat saying Nathan Bus. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's that? Just now? No, it wasn't streaming this whole time? Okay, well I guess we're streaming now. What's up, everybody? We got Curl in the chat. We got Cammy versus Carlisle. What's up, everybody? I have no idea when we started. He told me we'd already started. This is a part of what makes me so happy deep on the inside is to find out that whole time I thought I was streaming, that I wasn't. Here at Jeremy's Downtown Arcade, the American Hockey League, we got the trophy that everyone wants to take home, plus the second place trophy, the skibbity toilet, the most disgusting of all stuffed animals. We got a game coming up for you in just 1 second, and then I'm gonna have to kick some other people off of one of our tables. They're behind me. And I'm gonna have to break their hearts now and kick them off of the table for a second. Hey guys, random thing. We're doing an air hockey tournament tonight. Do you guys want to join? We're doing an air hockey tournament. You guys want to join? Okay. We're doing an air hockey tournament. Do you want to join? Yeah? Okay. You're down for joining too? All right, sick. What's your first name or nickname?
Marvelous Marvin.
What's that?
Marvelous Marvin.
Marvelous Marvin. Daniel. Just now, just like that. All right, we got 2 new players for those 2 bike spots. Marvelous Marvin, and I'm really excited. Okay. All right, we should be getting chat up in a second. Obviously, they expect to win because he's got. Keep going. And then when he's done with that, maybe he can help me commentate. We'll see. Read it. What's up, everybody? We're trying some new things out today, trying to see what we can do to improve our stream. So we're trying out a lot of different microphones today. So you guys might notice that. In the chat, we got girls saying hi, got Daniel saying, hey, everyone, Daniel Barry, sports highlights. What's up, what's up, what's up? You should do some of our highlights, bro. We'd love that. All right, we got Carrie, is that Kai versus Nate? That game's not going to happen right now, but we will have another game coming up here in just 1 second. And so we got those 2, did you get those 2 people added? Yes, Marvelous Marvin and Dan, man. Let me know if do we have any of their games pop up right now. I don't know. We're checking on that right this second, folks. And what else in the chat do we have here? We got Shady Prod saying he. We got Enderlord saying hi. What's up, guys? What's up, Shady Prods? What's up, Mel saying hi in the chat? We got JJ saying Marvin going in. You know, we're updating the names right this second for you guys, but right now you're actually watching Cammy versus Carlisle. Carlisle on the left with 3 points. Cammy with 0 points right now. And now is that 4-0? Yep, happening right this second. We can get that updated for you in a second. This is the second game, I believe. And so it's probably going to be over pretty quick here. Cammy, super sweet, super nice. But she's, you know, said, hey, I kind of want to join in these games. It looks like a ton of fun. She's been watching us play for a while and says, you know what, I would like to join the community. So she's been joining us up. Carlisle is the resident commentator for us. And so he is, you know, very much the expected winner here. Jose Bravo in the chat saying hi. Dang. We got JJ saying, okay. Jose saying hi. We got Talon saying hi in the chat. What's up, everybody? Thank you for popping in. We just got 2 brand new people that were playing on the other table. They didn't realize we're doing a tournament. And I walked up and said, hey, do you guys want to play in the tournament? Like, we don't like to kick anybody off of a table. And right away, they're both like, yeah, let's play. Let's do it. So they walked in, played 1 game of air hockey, and now they're in a tournament, and they're going to have to fight for their lives. We got Shout Me Out, says Jose Bravo. There you go, buddy. And thank you for chatting in. I appreciate you so much. We appreciate all of our people chatting in. This game almost over 5-0 right now. All right. We need to get another game called for the other table, though, so I need to bug Spec here to show me the bracket really fast. Oh, was that 7-0? Oh, maybe this game's already over, and it was actually 7-0. Oh, it's 7-1, so that game is now over, 7-1. But we got Noel versus Marvelous Marvin. Let's do that right now. Hey, Marvin! You're up against Noel. Good luck, brother. Number 8 in the state? 10. 10 in the state. Where'd he go? Oh, wait. Yeah, you up against him right now. Okay. He's cool with it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Is Marvelous Marvin versus our home dog. We got Noel up. I'll go ahead and start us off. All right, a few rules. Where's the puck at? You got the puck, or is it over that side? All right, and you guys can all hear these rules too. I'll let everyone know. All right, 1 rule is you cannot put the mallet on top of the puck. Oh, I'm sorry, Noel. So if you want to stop it, you stop it like that. Don't do that. All right. If it's anywhere on the line at all, you can hit it, as long as it's not past the line all the way. But if it's like right there, you can still hit it. Are you able to hear me? Okay. Okay. The way we start the game is it's in the middle, like that, and I lift up and you both go for it. Make sense? The chance of beating this guy is super low. He's very good. All right, Noel, you ready? Crush him. Oh, yeah, there you go. Now you're getting it. All right, are you ready? Are you ready? It's best 2 out of 3. Best 2 out of 3. All right, ready? Oh, 1-0 off the bat, just like that. Noel, oh, I guess we have to, I'll have to keep score with my hand. We forgot to reset the score. That was the warm-up. Yeah. Why don't you just restart it? Okay, deal. All right. Now, here we go. Now we got a game. All right, are you ready? Are you ready? Game starts on my release. There we go. Noel with possession. Goes for the cross. We got Marvelous Marvin taking a lot of rapid-fire shots. Noel does not look like he is afraid of this at all. So we're starting over 0-0. They both agreed to that because the table is off. Noel said, you know, I'll give him a freebie on this one. Marvin goes for a rapid fire. Noel takes possession, goes to the right wall. It's blocked, sets it up again, goes for the cut. Oh, Marvin gets, and he gets a point off of that, 1-0. That was actually pretty good. Normally he would have to pull it out of his goal, but he was actually able to fish it out. Okay, Noel takes a bunch of shots here, gets it back, fires a cross, gets it back again, sets it up real slow, pulls it back, and gets him with the cross. That's when the puck goes straight and into the right-hand side of the goal. I need to get the chat so I can read the chat from all y'all right now. 1-1 right this second on the table. Can I get chat from somebody? Can I steal your phone for that? Okay, we got chat now. Okay, we got Jose Bravo saying good 1v0. I know, but they reset the game. Why'd you steal my name and change the spelling? I love it. Okay, it's now 1-2. Marvin is he's got a point on the board from that very first spot. I don't think he's gonna get another point though, and I only say that because Noel is really crushing it. Okay. Jose, oh, I see. You were talking about Jose in the chat. I see that. I love that. It's hilarious. What's up, Jose's? I got tons of Jose's in the chat. We got Mark in the chat saying hi. We got Tree Branch in the chat saying hi. It's 1-2 right this second. I'll make sure they go and update that score right now. What's up, y'all? It should be 1-2. Oh, you did it. Thank you. Props to all the guys in the background making this work. 2-2 now. Marvin actually holding his own. Technically, Noel would have the extra point. There he goes. Now he gets it 2-3. Noel back on top. Oh, 3-all now. Marvin really fighting hard on this one. If Noel lost this, that would be a crazy upset battle. A lot of you guys have been watching Noel since he started with us. And so they know that, how well he's fought, how hard he's fought. I'm about to call this in play here. So Fly saying hi in the chat. We got Mud Sharks Unite in the chat. What's up? What's up? What's up? Jacob saying update the scoreboard. We did that for you. All right, go ahead. Input. Goes for the cut. Goes for the right wall under, and then gets scored on with the left wall under, bringing the score 4-4. Nope, 4-5. Noel with an immediate score back. Goes for that cross. Noel firing the cut. This is actually a lot closer than it really should be. We need someone to call another game because we got a table open, so we need any help we can get if anyone can call a game out. All right. Oh, Marvin loses possession, but then Noel does it as well. Noel as well. A lot of the chat likes to say that Noel can't lose because his name is literally Noel. Ha 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 ha. Get it? Cole Devil in the chat with the American flags actually saying, hello, I'm near Amarillo, Texas. In Texas is where some of the best players play. In the chat, I'll do it for you right now. I don't know whose phone I'm using. We'll find out. If you type in !TX and send it, you just saw me do this. John B, I am going to be playing tonight, and I'm on the microphone right now. Oh, I didn't send. There it is. 7-4 now. Game over. That was great. All right. Switch sides. Round 2. All right. That was. Would you let him know 7-4? Yeah. Okay. All right. All right, here we go. You did pretty good, bro. I'm pretty impressed. All right, are you ready? Are you ready? Game starts on my release. All right, game is back in play. It should be 0-0 now on the scoreboard. All right, I'll go ahead and reset that for you. Oh. Now 1-0. Let's go with the first blood. It should be 1-0. Oh, you got it. You wait till I walk right in and change it. I see this guy. I see what he's doing. My guy running this stuff. That's Spec in the background. But did you see how I put an !TX and it shows you the games that happen in Texas in the chat there? JJ saying great replay. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. What's up? We got Luna in the chat with the !TX also. Do you know you can do that same thing with !NC for North Carolina and !ID for Idaho and !IL for Illinois? Because those are the states that have frequent or weekly tournaments. So Idaho has a weekly tournament. That's where we're at right this second. Oh no, I broke it. I broke the chat for myself. I'll do it. I thought this was a volume button, but it's the turn it off and try to pay with Apple Pay button. 1-4 right now on the board. No, it's 4-2 actually. I take that back. Noel, I think that Noel let him get a little bit too close for comfort last game. So now Noel's not letting him get close whatsoever, keeping him at bay. 4-2. Now 5-2. What's up? We got PX Lane in the chat. What's up? What's up? What's up? Where in Texas Harbor? That's going to be mostly in not San Antonio has a chunk of players, but mostly it's in Houston. Serenity's saying, bro, who made the video? Because I like this video. Thank you so much. We're making this live. This is live right this second. This is the American Air Hockey League. Shaw saying, I haven't played this in years. Shaw, you should come out and play at any of the states that are hosting weekly tournaments. Ooh, a nice right wall under from Marvin. He went by, was it Mysterious Marvin? Justin saying, what's up? Steven in the chat saying, hi. That's game over now, 7-2-4. Check out this replay with that beautiful cross from Noel. Actually, no, I take that back. Marvin scored himself on that one. All right. I don't know if Marvin realizes that he's not fully out yet. All right, we need to get another game rolling. Would you guys find out what other games that we can get on these tables going? All right, what's up, y'all? I got the chat going live right this second. And so let's see what I have in chat right now. We got Heather in the chat saying, what's up, Justin? We got Kai in the chat saying hi. Who else we got in the chat right now? Guys, thank you for being in the chat, by the way. That means a ton to us. Right now, I mean, I don't know if you guys can see this. It's going to make a feedback loop forever if I do this right now. But that's you guys right now. Every Monday, we do a professional match. But check this out. Tomorrow starts the Idaho State Tournament. So tomorrow it's going to be a professional match, not done in a darker room, but actually done with 4 different camera angles, slow motion replays. Oh, your game's going to be up, Nate Dogg. You can't. I told you to let me know when you leave.
I know.
And what did you do? You left.
Dude, it was last second. I had to go take care of something. I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, you're going to be up here. Okay, you're up. Okay, we got Nate Dogg coming in, so you can stay right here, or I'll show you the snacks. Yeah, look at this. Okay, we got Nate Dogg back, so we can get him up. All right. Nate Dogg, I think you're going up against Kai. She's the #1 female player in Idaho, I believe. She might be second place. It's kind of a tie between her and my daughter. You're probably going to get wrecked. How do you feel about that?
It's questionable, but I'm okay. I'm here for it.
Okay.
I'm here for it.
Okay. All right, bro, here you go. I'll tell you the rules really fast here. Let me go get the puck. There we go. Okay. And this is for anybody that wants to know the rules of the game also. All right, check it out. One rule is you cannot put the mallet on top of the puck. To stop it, you do that. You don't do that. That's against the rules. It damages the table. If it's anywhere on the line, you can hit it. Even if it's like right there, you can still hit it. If it's past, now if you hit it, it won't matter. Right there is where we start the game. We start it right here. We lift up, you both go for it. All right, it's best 2 out of 3, and we have a spin-off loser bracket and stuff. All right, you good? All right. All right, Kai, you ready? Kai's saying, hold on. All right, guys. I'm trying to do commentary and hold the chat in my hand and do the starting of this game. All right, Nate Dogg cracking his knuckles. He's getting ready. Kai knows she's already got this in the bag, but we'll see how this goes. All right, you're allowed to get close if you want to. Or back there, it's up to you. All right, Kai, are you ready? Nate Dogg, you ready? All right, game starts on my release.
Dan, man.
Yep.
And Carter on that.
We'll let them know. Dan, he's with you, right? He's up right now against Carter. Dan the man versus Carter on this table. All right, Kai, with the question already, she's reminding this guy why she's considered. I mean, I think she's like technically #2 for the time being right this second, but it's only because Ayla went and won a tournament in Utah, and Kai wasn't able to make that. Okay, what's the chat saying? Oh, we got Carlisle in the house. What's up? What's up? What's up? He came to say.
Yes, indeed. Here I am, and here I am right now. And ladies and gentlemen, for those of you unaware, we are here live at Jeremy's Downtown Arcade for another edition of the Idaho Golden Cup Weekly Tournament, and we have another first-round matchup here. A lot of you guys may recognize the person on the left of your screen, the one and only Cobra Kai. Rocking a new hairstyle, some new threads. but still providing the same venom as usual up against a new player in Nate. Not Nate, my commentary partner, just Nate.
You know, because of her hairstyle, Spec said, "Are you going through a midlife crisis?" to her. I was like, "That's not what you tell someone that dyes their hair."
That's quite a midlife crisis.
Oh, she scores on herself now.
Not quite a midlife crisis. Sometimes Goth Mode can provide even stronger capabilities.
In the chat, there's saying good defense, Nate Dogg. I mean, to be honest, for him to have 2 points right now is not bad at all. Aiden saying hi in the chat, Blake saying hi in the chat, Official Martin saying hi in the chat. I love it because we just had a Marvin play. Yogurt in the chat saying hi. Darius saying my money is on the lady. Dude, your money should be on the lady. She actually is the expected winner by a long shot. This guy being a brand new player would mean that he has like under 200 ELO points, and Kai has around like 600 points. From the games that she's won, the matches she's gone through, the blood trail that she's left behind her.
This is an absolute, it is a absolutely insane run that she has gone through in these past few months. And almost getting that shot in, but keeping it alive there.
We need to start that game up.
3-2 still. This guy now looking for the shot. Oh, tries the off speed, but no good. Tried a cross, but so far Nate's defense proving just enough. Amateurish as it may be, it is getting the job done here. Now Kai setting up, who tries to cut but gets blocked. Right wall, wide.
Right, we gotta keep you guys off for the next game. Is that cool?
Gets the cross to go. That's a 4-2 lead.
This battle's gonna be really hard for you to win.
Ending up now.
All right, that's all right.
Tries the multi-wall, no good. And gets the cut again, 5-2.
You're against that guy over there.
Already moving rapidly, Cobra Kai is to wrench, to basically take out her opponent, apply that trademark patented venom, but Nate Dogg providing a little bit of style of his own, trying to regulate the competition, but that sneaks in.
I just saw it hit Nate Dogg's sleeve. I don't know if he knows it's against the rules, but and then he blocked it, hit it in Kai's goal, and instead of being upset, Kai just scores on him. Like, okay, right there, that hit his sleeve. He needs to stop doing that. But I don't think he knows the rules, that he can't stop it, but yeah, okay, oh, there you go.
There's only so much you can do,
and that's a loss of the mallet,
and it sends the mallet flying. That's how fast those shots can come from Cobra Kai there.
Ray Nugent in the chat saying crazy right wall under from LOC. Yeah, the left wall, from left to center from Kai.
And there it goes. That's 7-3, getting the job done. And now they switch sides. Cobra Kai taking a dominant and clean, as you like, game 1.
This game is gonna get crazy. Okay, so that was game number 1. It's best 2 out of 3 games. And so the next one's gonna be starting up right now in a second. We got Anthony in the chat saying hi. We got SM Mac in the chat. Smack saying, having air hockey commentators is crazy. Hey, you should be one with us. Go, 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 saying this, not NGA, just said 6-7. Yeah, buddy.
Got 7 to go eventually. A little bit of a scoring error, but we got there in the end. But here we go, starting in game number 2.
Oh, I thought NGA was like an abbreviation. Now I'm realizing that's horrible. Whoa, bro, don't use that in the chat. Don't make me say that. I was like,
eyes.
Yeah, I know.
A little bit of culture shock for you, Nathan. Welcome to the real world.
I know, when they say NGL, it's like not gonna lie, right? So I'm like, oh, it's like an NGL or something. All right, Kai is already down by 1 point this game. Actually, no, she's up 1-0 right already. Nate Dogg, no, he loses possession. Kai steals it back, sets it up, and goes for the cut.
Just wide.
Sets it up again, goes for the cross. Carlisle, you won your first match pretty handily.
Yes,
who are you up against next?
Well, looking at the round, it's actually going up against you.
Oh, yeah! Okay.
Looking at this round right now, we have one thing I will take a look at, just looking at Nate Dogg, that's going to get confusing in a little bit, is even despite the fact that, of course, he's holding it in a more amateurish style, the full hand across the mallet, his defense has actually been pretty good. It's just a matter of hand-to-puck coordination and getting those shots to go in more frequently.
Ray is one of our professional players saying Kai hitting from where I like to hit from, push cut from there, Snappy right wall under from the left to center is awesome combo. Ray is right now in North Carolina. They run 3 tournaments there every week, you guys. Type in !NC if you want to see where those are at. Once again, it's !NC. I'll do it for you in the chat really quick to show you the magic of YouTube. I'm going to type that in. I'm using one of my buddy's phones here. There we go. If you see that dead spec, watch what happens in the chat. Oh, Kai, 5-0, putting a crushing lead on Nate. Official Martin saying the lady will win. Darius saying Kai too chill. That's because Kai is the #2 female in the American Air Hockey League. I guess the Sam saying Street Fighter. Scenery. I love it.
Yes, indeed, because Street Fighter scenery, I could see it. It's kind of, now that I think about it, this kind of does remind me of one of the stages in even Street Fighter 6, the most recent Street Fighter. Yes, as Kai now really starting to ramp up.
It's match point to 0.
Match point to 0, yeah.
At this point, whenever someone has 6 points on me and I have 0, all I can think, I don't even care about winning anymore. I just want that 1 point.
It might be time to grab the brooms in just a minute because Cobra Kai is looking to sweep the competition here. Sets up with that formation right wall, but Nate Dogg able to block it. Tries the multi-wall, but Kai's there to respond. Nate trying to get those shots on desperately, trying to swing as best as he can, but the right wall gets blocked. Kindly loses her mallet in the chaos.
Sets it up again, goes for the right wall under. Gets it back, forehand.
Ooh, nearly got the back again. Nearly got the forehand cross, but couldn't quite get it.
Right wall under. No, oh, she loses possession. She gets it back. Okay. She sets it up, and there she does it. A skunk 7-0 game.
7-0.
Oh, man. All right, Nate Dogg, you're not fully out. You're not fully out. You're just in the loser bracket. There's another bracket. I told you she was good, though, bro. Am I right? Yeah. All right. We got the next game coming up for you guys in just 1 second. So you're good for a minute. We'll let you know when your next game is. In the chat, that's what I should be doing right now. I'm reading some of you guys' chats. We got C-Mass in the chat saying cooked. We got To Be Announced saying Andrew, he's new. What did you expect? That's right. See, a lot of people are like, why did this guy lose to her? Right? Because she's been playing for years, and he just was a rando at the arcade that said, yeah, I guess I'll play today. Why not, right? I get asked a lot, what's in my pocket? No, I'm not just happy to see you. This is my mallet. People are always wondering what's the, yeah, that's what that is. Andrew saying to be announced. I'm confused then because I thought this was some kind of championship.
You want to do a post-game interview?
Oh, yeah, post-game interview. How do you feel about that? Okay, so this guy here is saying, hey, I thought this was supposed to be some kind of championship. Why was that guy new?
So this is our open tournament. This is our Sunday weekly. This is open to anybody who wants to come and try. One of our players, Carter, is playing what looks, it doesn't look entirely new, but.
Yeah, and that's the thing. So this is open to the public. We do an Idaho State Championship starting tomorrow, and that one's closed off to the best players in Idaho. But this one here is open to anybody. So we go around the arcade every week. We're like, hey, who wants to play? And people jump into the game. I don't know who's playing next, but I guess I'm going to be up against Carile in a little bit. We can also show this game here. So this is on the other side. I'll pan the camera over. Carter against Dan the Man. Yeah, Dan Man is what they're calling this guy. So I'll pan the camera over, and if you wouldn't mind asking them what game is next, that'd be awesome. Thanks, Kai. What's up, buddy? I see you, Nasser, in the chat. I see Infamous. Andrew, I see you. What's up, guys, in the chat? All right, let me pull the camera around here. We've got Carter on the right-hand side.
I'm reporting back.
Oh, you want to do commentary?
No. Next game is Spec and Carlisle.
Okay.
No, Nacho and Spec.
Okay, the next game coming up is going to be Nacho versus Spec. That should be a really fun one. I'm going to keep score and that. Do you have the names already up? Okay, I'm going to pan the camera back. This game should be really fun to watch. This one that you're currently watching is a new player, so we'll skip over to some players that have a little more experience here. Here, can I scooch right in here for 1 second so I can line this up here? There we go. All right, y'all. I'm going to run this. I'm going to pass commentary off. Well, let's see. Can this fit right here without going in? Oh! It's perfect! Nobody saw how perfect that was. How perfect that fit right there. Okay, I'm going to be quiet now. All right, you go ahead with some commentary. I'm going to try to do this. Oh.
Roger, roger. And as you're saying, as a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, we are here live at Jeremy's Downtown Arcade here in downtown Nampa, Idaho. Here for another edition of Idaho Golden Cup action. We have Spec to the left of your screen, Nacho to your right. Getting ready for game one. Here we go.
That
And
guy in the blue is number 2 in the state.
for those people looking to see what pro air
guys
hockey is
wanna
all
join
about,
us?
we have 2 of our more highly ranked players. Spec, our number 2 player, number 2 ranked player in our AAHL rankings. Nacho still a little bit lower, but just down in the top, just down to the top 15. And Spec getting it started to take a 1-0 lead early on. Great start so far. Nacho looking to find some right walls of his own, but can't quite get it to go. Spec will take possession now. Lines up, right wall is wide.
As he's saying, let's freaking go,
as well, but he
Peter!
gets the cut to go. That's a 2-0 lead. And Nacho's had an immediate response, but it gets blocked by Spec. He tries a right wall and it gets blocked. Nacho now gets the right wall to go, cuts the lead down to 1.
Hockey saying, come on,
Spec
Nacho.
sets up that diamond.
PYD saying, these guys suck. Actually, the guy
Right
on
wall
the
is
left
wide.
is number 2, and he's in the state, and Spec is number 33 in the world. He actually goes around with a sign saying, if you beat me, you get $100, and he plays a ton of people. He doesn't lose that money,
And
though.
gets that cross to go. That's a 3-1 lead. Now Nacho looking for that immediate response. Tries the cross, but Spec there to meet it. Spec now lines up the diamond drift. Tries that patented slice cut. That is one of his specialties, and he gets another one to go. 4-1.
Noel in the chat saying, let's freaking go, Nacho.
Spec now. Diamond drift again. Right wall. Great shot. Got the over. 5-1 lead.
We got
Nacho looking to make
Ray
that immediate
and
response,
Hockey.
but getting himself an even deeper. Might get turned into Nacho Cheese, but not so fast.
Ray and Hockey in the chat, both on Team Nacho.
Then Liv asking, what happens if this goes off table? Is that a penalty? Yes, it is. But it depends on how it goes. The last forward motion means the person with the last forward motion, his or her opponent gets the play, gets the puck.
Sports City asking, how do I join this? There are 4 states that have weekly tournaments. We'd love for you to join. If you're in Idaho, North Carolina, Texas, or Illinois, type in ! And then the state abbreviation. Ooh.
6-2, great shot off the cross there.
Little Bird saying, never mind. These guys probably train their whole lives. I will say Spec has like 3 years of training, and Nacho has about 2 under his belt.
Yeah,
And
both
so,
of
yes.
these players are well versed, but when it comes to competition, Spec is absolutely running the show, but not so fast. Nacho providing some pushback of his own. Cutting it lead down to just 3. 6-3 now. Tries the
Nacho.
right wall, gets blocked. Multi-wall, no good there. Spec now looking for that killing blow. Right wall gets blocked. Oh, but he loses possession off there. Nacho tried to corral it, but couldn't quite get it to go. Spec now in position, tries a couple of cuts, but gets blocked. Nacho just had enough possession, but not quite there. Cross is wide. Spec now with possession, diamond information. Right wall is good. Great shot off of the over. 7-3.
Ray saying, tell Peter to fly to NC and
But
challenge me for
Spec
my world
taking
rank.
a dominant game 1 there.
He just switched jobs, otherwise he would. He's not going to be able to go with me to Chicago, but he's super jealous that I get to go to Chicago and be a part of that.
And that is 7-3 for that 7-3 first game going to Spec. Hockey fans 0711 saying, I need this in Canada. Well, funny you mention Canada, because we've actually had a person come from Vancouver all the way to Idaho to participate in these tournaments. But if you want to cut the middleman out, if you want to start a tournament here, if you want to start a tournament in Canada, whichever part it is, Vancouver, Ottawa, Montreal, Toronto, whichever is closest to you, find an arcade that has an air hockey table and let us know when you start it. We have our email, which is aahlconnect@gmail.com. That's right, aahlconnect@gmail.com, all lowercase letters. But now here in game number 2, we have a fast start here, but conceding that's a 3-1 lead. Nacho doing a great job so far trying to bounce back from his game 1 defeat, but Spec is right on his heels. Cuts the lead down to 1 now. Nacho with a flurry of shots, but Spec is right there to beat all of them. He tries a right wall over, but it's just wide. Keeps the motion going, tries a little bit of the drift. Ooh, goes for the cross, but it's just wide. But now Nacho sets up right wall, is wide. Right wall just gets blocked. Spec tries a right wall of its own, but it's no good. Right wall over is just wide too.
Goes for the diamond drift, gets that cut, it's back, goes for the cut again, resets, goes for that cut again.
Something you can definitely tell from in between games is that Spec is trying his usual shots as he gets one to go to tie the game at 3. He's trying his usual shots, but Nacho is there to meet him almost every single turn.
With a nice over. I mean,
doing great with his defense. He's doing much better with defense compared to game 1, and now has with a lead. He was up 3-1 just earlier. Now, and multi-wall nearly goes in, but Nacho keeps possession all the same.
And let's be real about this. I mean, he's versing the number 2 in the state right now. Nacho, I want to say he's in like the top 20s, but he's nowhere near number 2. And so to be facing,
with it being him being far off in ELO rating, that's not the biggest thing to take into account. It's how you perform on the day. And right now, Nacho is more than holding his own in here in game number 2.
I mean, he's really holding his own. I think that maybe Spec is using him as target practice right now to practice stuff, but either way, he's only 3 points from losing.
Multi-wall blocks almost went in, though.
We got Javier in chat. We got GTRC in chat.
Yeah, it's the TV now saying air hockey's more exciting than bowling, not going to lie. We are more than happy to take that compliment. We try our best to make this as exciting as we can. I say, nearly collision in the middle, but Nacho with possession. Spec up 5-4.
Jazzy Girl asking what the prize is. I can show you right after this game. I don't want to distract these guys by getting in the way. However, it is a trophy they get to take home for the week and brag about it for the entire week. And we got for number 2, the Skibbity Toilet for being number 2. Get it? Toilet number 2. You'll get it.
Everyone's
Nacho.
Absolute all-time favorite meme of the last year. Of course, the lovely, wonderful, absolutely handsome Skibbity Toilet.
I know. I swear it follows me with its eyes. Wait, we got Spec up 1 point right now. No,
and now he's up 2 points. Got match point now. Trying to take down Nacho with that's been resilient so far, but Spec is now finally starting to pull away after being down early in this game. And now with possession, has a chance to put the killing blow. Tries the right wall, but it gets blocked. Nacho still alive here.
JJ saying the commentary is what makes it worth it. Thank you so much, JJ.
Good shot off the
match
cut there.
Point 5.
Lead down to 1.
Spec with the right wall, gets it back though. Goes for the diamond drift, it's slow. Goes for the right wall, gets it back again. Sets it up.
Spec just needs
goes for the cut.
He needs that shot. That one shot, that can be his saving grace here. I think he probably would look for something like a slice cut, but whatever works, he will happily take. As he goes for that cut just now, but it gets blocked.
Nacho with possession. Oh, he loses it though.
Tried to go for that cross of his own. Nacho got the right wall. 6-6. Show me.
6-6. Does he? Spec with the setup. Goes for the cross and nails it. Oh,
just as quickly as he got the tie.
Nacho, you were so close. Take a look at this replay, everybody.
Spec came so close, but in the end, it is Peter Kai Spec keeping his eyes on the prize and taking game 2.
That was close. Okay, so first place gets to take home the beautiful heavy metal Idaho Golden Cup weekly tournament first place. Listen to this thing. This ain't aluminum. This ain't plastic. This is heavy. They're going to brag about that for an entire week. The second place, we call them the loser, but the second place has to take home the Skibbity Toilet. This disgusting, horrible, been dropped way too many times.
Horrible.
Stuffed animal. There you go. So
I want to drown it into an ocean.
When it comes down, it makes number 2 always want to fight to be number 1, and that's what we do here. All right, another game's coming up live right now. Let me grab the chat.
At the comments real quick. I got the comments right there from Hockey Fan. From actually going a little earlier because what Jazzy Girl was saying. I found this randomly scrolling through shorts. This is the longest I've ever watched one of these lives. You guys are pretty cool. First of all, thank you so much. We do our best in these. We do our best with what we have in terms of trying to make air hockey exciting because it's always one of those sports that people see as just the kind of sport you see in bars or in arcades and don't think much of it, but there is so much more to professional air hockey. It's about the speed, it's about the competition, the nerve of a tournament setting. It's always something to look for. Read it to you saying, I blame the Italian Mafia. Of course, it's always the Italian Mafia. Getting in.
Commentator battle over there on that table, and I think this one's going to be Carter and Noel. Yeah.
You got some round 2 matchups coming in, but yes,
You're up.
as mentioned, getting to it. As mentioned, we have a couple of round 2 matchups. We have, as Nathan just mentioned, it is myself versus Nathan. And for those of you who are familiar with how Nathan plays, this is going to be a bit of an uphill battle, but I promise I'll give it my best. I hope. You got this. Yes. And on the table that's on the commentary, on the camera right there, is Noel versus Carter. Carter had just advanced past the first round in his bracket, so we got a couple of matches going there. I'm going to hand it off to, you just heard Josiah Kamicik, and now handing it off to Spec.
Wait, do you want to commentate by yourself?
You're rapping.
You're rapping?
Nice.
I'm on this table.
Wait, so you're commentating?
So we're gonna have Carter and Noel. No, we got Noel and Carter playing now. All right, guys, let me get back into the booth here. All right, so this game is gonna be Carter versus Noel. Looks like these guys are getting a little warm-up going. Let's get all these names filled in. All right. Looks like Nacho's going to be the officiator here. Here we go. Face-off goes to Noel. Second battle's going hot right now. Carter's drifting, going for that right wall. Now hitting that cut right down the middle, does not get it in. And now Carter going for that cross, lose possession. Noel is now trying to go for all shots on Carter. Carter's just blocking it. Going for that right wall, does not make it, it makes his possession. Let's see what he'll do here. And the puck flies right off the table, guys. This game could not be any more heated. Oh, Carter going for that forehand. Oh, first blood. Going to Carter. Oh, nice little block there from Carter. Now he's drifting it, doing diamond drift, going for the cut. Amazing play there. Got Noel off guard. Puck flies off the table and is on Carter. It looks like they are they're just saying who the puck is. I think it goes to Noel because Carter charged. Yes, all right, there we go. Back in play. Oh, and Noel scores on himself. Let's see what's going on in the chat here, guys. Throw me some chats to read. Carter for 10. No, Nathan for 250. I know you guys have AirPods in your ears. I don't think Nathan is listening to anything. He's just using it to block out the noise from the arcade. The arcade is very loud here. But I think Noel or Josiah wears headphones too, and they're listening to music. Carile, he listens to music too. I'm not really sure what music they listen to, but hey, you know, whatever makes them play good. Here we go. Oh, that almost goes in. And Carter with the cross. It's 5-0. Very this isn't like Carter or Noel to, you know, be like this. Noel's the higher seed in this bracket. JJ, I like Carter. Yo, left wall over. This brings the 6-0. It's Carter, the train wreck. Oh, and there it is. The train wreck shows out for the critical point for 7-0. And now Noel is bringing it back in.
7-3.
This looks like Nathan got 7-3 on Carile. Carter. Oh, they just scored on himself, and Noel scored on himself. Very unfortunate on that return, and Carter. Yeah, Carter was like, "Sorry, bro." But there is a next game. This plays 2 out of 3. Losers bracket is also 2 out of 3. Looks like Carter's doing a little warm up there. I'm gonna get this game started up for you guys here pretty quick. Carter PED test win. I think he's more injured than you think. The reason why we call him train wreck is because he jumped off a train and hurt his shoulder. Oh my gosh, look at that point! I wish I could replay this, but that was awesome. And again, that right wall undercut combo. Looks like Noel is drifting it up, throwing that cross. Does not hit it. He hit the corner of the table. Looks like Carter got possession again, and the cut brings it to 3-0, and Noel got the cut too. Looks like it's a game of cuts. Oh, challenge is on the line, and Noel loses that challenge. Check his puck. Something is up. He might have put something tech related into that puck. Maybe an air blower. Oh, nice little return there from Carter. 5-1. This is unbelievable. Oh, you suck. Come on, guys. Gotta respect the players. Nice little score there from Noel. And Carter loses possession from the serve he was about to do. Noel going with a flurry of shots. Oh, that puck just rimmed right out. Looks like Carter's doing that little drift and shoot, doing a circle drift, pushes it in to the cross, 6-2. Oh my goodness, Carter is on fire right now. Oh, Noel with a little cheeky cut. Carter drifting, doing that right wall again, loses possession, gains it right back. Doing more drifting. Going for that. Oh, misses the cut. And now Noel doing zone cut, stopping the puck, doing still puck, right wall under, does not hit anything. Here we go. Noel is just stressing right now, getting whatever points he can. That right wall over got him 1 point, but he still needs 3 more to win this. Carter is accurate. He is feeling good. He is strong. Noel needs to lock in and get as many points as he can. Looks like Carter's doing his signature drift. Almost getting that cross down, but just missed by a centimeter. That nice right wall block from Noel. Almost scores it himself. Full forehand there to throw Noel off guard. Going with the left wall. Carter is trying to do everything to get this closeout, but Noel's locking in, blocking everything, becoming the great wall of Noel right now. 6-5. Come on, Noel. Oh, no. And the cross gets him. What a valiant effort from Noel. Blocked like 50 shots from Carter. How many times Do you guys stream / play air hockey? Usually we stream 2 times a day or 2 times a week. It's a Sunday and Monday. So Sundays is our weekly tournament. It's an open tournament, open for all, free for all. And then Mondays is our scheduled challenge matches or challenge sets that we plan ahead accordingly. But right now, next week, we're starting our Idaho State tournament where the top 16 players are going head to head. So tomorrow, you're going to see seeds 1 and 16, or 1 through 12, because we don't have 16 players, and going towards 8 and 9. Looks like, what game's starting next, Carter? Huh? What game's starting next? Asking me? So what, you got 7-2 in that? Getting that bracket set up right now, guys. Looks like, it's gonna be me versus Josiah, but we're gonna wait for that Carile and Nathan game. Can you switch the camera to Carile and Nathan?
Yeah.
Let's get that Carile and Nathan game showing. Can you play air hockey with 4 people at the same time? Yeah, you can actually. It's actually pretty fun, more fun than you would think. You can see here Nathan's blasting it with Carter. Oh, and the right wall under, going off to Carter's goal. I'm here to watch the races in the background. Yeah, the races are very awesome. People like scream out loud when they win. So we see Carter here going for a little thinking shot. He doesn't know what to do against Nathan. Let's see what Nathan's have in his pocket. He's going to off goal. Nathan loves to do off goals here. Another off goal. And then the right wall over. Oh man, that ends the game. I love when y'all pop up when I'm doom scrolling. Dude, that's the best. When you're just doom scrolling, you find like a diamond in the rough, and then you're just stuck with us forever. 7-6. So 7-6. Wow. Where are you going? Looks like Josiah's gonna postpone his game with me. But no worries, guys. We got another game lined up. It's gonna be Carter versus Nathan. This will be a really fun one to watch. Oh, Nathan's trying to say something, but he doesn't have a mic. Let's see what Nathan's got to say. I'll bring the mic out there. Oh, hold on, Nathan. I'm giving you the mic. I gotta turn it on. Oh, Nathan.
I'm coming. Who's playing next?
It's you and Carter.
Right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I guess I'm not going to be talking. It's going to be me versus Carter coming up right now. Root for your home team. The thing is, both of us are the home team, so they got to find Carter right now. Oh my gosh, there's 2 Corgis. Are those 2 Corgis over there? Oh my gosh, the 2 Corgis. Oh no. Oh, they are 2 Corgis. Oh my goodness. Okay, I gotta stay focused. Somebody's got 2 Corgis way over there.
How are you gonna feel? How are you feeling about Carter?
I feel like there's 2 Corgis over there, and it's distracting me.
He almost 7-0 to you, or Noel.
Carlisle? Oh, yeah. Did he?
He almost 7, but he like scored on himself, and then Noel got a point in.
Here's the thing with Carter. I don't ever take him for granted anymore. I was like, I can beat him. He's easy. He's new. No, I have to play my A game.
That was how I was feeling, and then he did a challenge set with me, and I almost lost to him.
Is he ready?
I don't know. I gotta look at.
Yeah, go grab him real quick. All right, guys, in the chat, I'm gonna read your chat right this second live. This is live, and this is how you prove it. Right now, throw something in chat for me to read. All right, what do we got in the chat happening right now? JJ saying Carter's too good. Llama saying let the Corgis play. I love it. Ryan saying Sunday night football is boring. Tonight, let's freaking go. What's up, everybody? And then, as I say that, this phone that I'm reading all the chats from decides to super die out. Okay, I'm still trying to load it. Why isn't this loading? I don't know. I'm gonna get this back so I can read your chat. This is what happens. I'm gonna show you guys, in case we still see this. This is what I'm getting. I hope you're not getting this. Let's see, come on. Nope, it's still just loading. What is going on? I gotta read some chat. Otherwise, I'm gonna be distracted by corgis.
I think
Make your phone not be dumb.
I think Carter has gone out.
Okay. Alrighty. I'm really going for the trophy today. I got it last week.
So Carter says he'll be right back. So let's just do losers bracket.
Let's do it. Okay, who's playing then?
I gotta go check.
All right, we're gonna find that out. I'll talk on the mic. I got this. All right, so we're gonna skip our game for just 1 second. Oh my gosh, the corgis. They're just too much. There's 2 of them. Okay, we got the chat back up. We got Brent saying where. Bobby's saying no video, just black screen. Oh no. Okay, we're back though. I hope everyone can see this. So, okay, we got .location. If you want to find out where this is at, type in exclamation mark. I'll show you. I'll do it in the chat right now for you guys. Exclamation mark ID is where we're at right now. We're in Idaho. You're gonna see that in the thing. Show the corgis. All right, I'm gonna ask these guys if I can show the corgis really fast. Okay, I'm gonna go ask these guys. The chat. They gave me permission to show off the corgis. The camera's gonna get bumpy. I need you guys to bear with me for a second. Corgis. I don't know if I can zoom in on them. So I'm just gonna walk over here for a second like this. These guys, look at these good boys. Oh. There you guys go. On a live Air Hockey chat, you got to see the corgis. All right, Kai, who's playing? Who's playing? Marvin versus Dan? Okay, that should be on that table. We should have another game. I'll go get him though. Marvin versus Dan is happening right now. The 2 new players against each other. You guys are getting... Is that over here? Okay, I'm gonna find that out right now. Should we? Oh no! I took over the trophy. The amazing. Okay, guys, a reminder. Wins today gets this trophy to take home for the week and brag about it. And the loser gets the skibby toilet hanging out in the top of the trophy, wishing he was as cool as the trophy. This heinous, disgusting thing. I know, I just showed you corgis, and now I'm showing you the skibby toilet that nobody wants to get if they get second place because they're number 2. Kai and Andy? Okay, we got a game with Kai coming up. Kai, you're up over here. You're up against Jake's mom over here. All right, this is going to be an amazing game. Kai, rocking it. She's just taken on so many people today, and she's rocked them. All right, start the game, says Seaback. We're starting right this second. It's hard to find some of the players, but I apologize. Brent saying JK. Yes, what did you think they were? I love it in the chat. CWAC week, this is live. Llama Orama in the chat. What's up, guys? JJ saying no lie. He was saying that. What's that? What? Oh, I don't know what you guys are saying. All right. Game's coming right now. It's Cammy, right? With a C? Cammy? What was your name one more time? Kelly. Oh, I keep saying it wrong. It's Kelly. Kelly coming up. All right, you're up. Here we go. It's Kelly versus Kai. This is in the loser bracket. Hey, Josiah. Dan and the other guy over there, you can get their game going if you want. Wait, Dan and who? Dan and Marvin, and they're buddies. All right, game is just about to start.
I think 1 and 9 are the best of 3.
I'll go find out. Go ahead and start. We're finding out if are we doing best 2 of 3 or 1 and done? And is this the first set of the loser bracket games? We'll do 1 and done then. Or no, let's do best 2 and 3. Let's just do it. Okay. All right. This is best 2 out of 3. Loser bracket, best 2 out of 3 games. Kai with possession up against Kelly. And remember, Kai is the number 2 best female player in the American Air Hockey League. She is, like I said, left a trail of many broken hearts behind her. And she's on the right-hand side of the table. We got Kelly on the left. Kelly is brand new to air hockey. You know, she said that her son was number 2 in the state of Idaho for a good year or so. And so now she's like, hey, I bet I could do this too. I'm going to give it a shot. This seems like a lot of fun. I want to support my son. So now she's diving in. It's already, though, 1-0. Yeah. We got Brent saying go Kai in the chat. Jazzy's saying 2 versus 2 when. We actually do that quite often. It's called a doubles tournament. It's really fun. You got 2 people on one side, 2 people on the other. They're not on the table at the same time. It's like tag team. So once you get scored on, you have to switch sides with your teammate and so on and so forth. But we do those quite often. Kai, say bye-bye, says Brent. In the chat saying, yes, Kelly is too good. I don't know about that. Kelly's brand new. She is learning, though. Okay. I love it. The guys run up to me and they're like, where's so-and-so? I'm like, I'm commentating. How do I know? And they're like, you know what? We'll go look for him. Thanks, guys. All right. We got JJ saying, no lie. Me too, especially the way I was saying it, or he was saying it. Let's see, what were you guys saying? The Corgis. I thought Corgis were hot chicks. Oh, you guys thought, that's hilarious. That's really great. No, the Corgis are not hot chicks. I'm married, man. I'm not allowed to say that I'm seeing 2 hot chicks over there. That wouldn't be appropriate. However, I can say there are 2 cute puppies over there. That's different. My wife is okay with that. Do you guys see what I'm saying? And she watches this channel. I gotta mind my P's and Q's, as they say. And I don't even know what that stands for, but here we go. It's 2-0. Kai still in the lead. We got the poll going for you right now in the chat. Ooh, 3-0. Who do you think is gonna win this? Let me know. The votes are already pouring in right this second. Believe it or not, it's looking kind of close. I actually expect it to be a little bit more of a disparity between the scores, with Kai already being up 4-0 right this second. But it's only looking like in the poll, it's a 54 to 46% right now. Kai with a forehand. She gets it back. Kelly with a right wall. Loses possession, but then gets it back. She sets it up again. She's not doing that bad for brand new. She actually went to Texas recently for the World Tournament to support her son in playing. And she even played a little bit in the bracket, which was a lot of fun. Super sweet. Kelly is the best. I love her so much. Kai, however, they call her Comeback Kai or Cobra Kai because she strikes like a cobra, and she always seems to have the comeback on the table. All right, JJ saying, I see her skills when she beat that new guy. Yeah, she did. Ryan saying she's BA. I agree. Stan saying commentator just enjoying the scenery. Nothing wrong with that. Like the Corgis. I agree. Just enjoying the Corgis. Nope, best 2 out of 3. All right, it is now game point to 0. Kai about to get a skunk game here. Is she going to be able to pull it off? She already skunked somebody earlier today, 7-0. And the poll is changing right now. I can see it's 43 to 57% in Kai's favor right this second. All right. Sam saying, is this soccer? No, but close enough. Brent saying Corgi power. Grug saying Kelly's a noob. Kelly is a noob, 7-0, but she's having fun and she's learning. And that's the beauty of it, and that's why we love the air hockey community. This is a fun tournament that's open to everybody, so we get a lot of brand new players. However, tomorrow is the start of the Idaho State Tournament. Player in seeded number 8 is going against seed number 9. It'll be extremely close. I believe the 2 players, the seeds freeze tonight, but if they don't change very much, it's going to be Noel versus Javier, which is going to be a fantastic match. It's a one-and-done bracket. That means after that match, whoever loses is fully out of the Idaho State Tournament. So basically, the playoffs start tomorrow for the Idaho State. These guys are switching sides right now. Yes, your chat is live right this second. I love it, I love it. Yes, keep it fresh. Always looking for new talent, says JJ. Johnny's saying, tap that like button. Hey, Johnny, I appreciate you, man. That's right. If you guys tap the screen twice, it gives you a little thumbs up emoji. Try Korg. Whoa, says Brent. I don't know what that means. Guys really like, what's that sport? Looks like soccer. I get it. I get you, bro. Hexa saying hi in the chat. What's up? Jazzy Girl saying, ever play for arcade tokens instead of money? Actually, this arcade's kind of amazing. This is Jeremy's Downtown Arcade. All right, here comes the start of the second game here. At Jeremy's Downtown Arcade in Nampa, Idaho, you only pay $5, and every single game here is set to free play. So we don't use tokens. You can play infinite air hockey. If you come early in the morning when this place opens, you can stay here the entire day and play infinite air hockey and not pay an extra $1, not a single cent more than that. But we actually do play for money. We once in a while do something called Overthrow the Pro. There's a lot of people in the chat that will say, hey, these guys aren't very good. I could beat these guys easily. So we go to different states. We've already been to 5 different states to do this, I think, so far. And we offer $100 to anybody that can beat a pro even one time in just one game. Hasn't happened yet so far. We've done it for a few years now. If you are new to this channel, you can always go to our games that are pre-recorded, not pre-recorded, but like all our live streams that we record, and take a look at the section called Overthrow the Pro. But now back to this game here. Kai is up 2-1 right now, and she's still in a solid lead. Kelly has a point on the board now, which is already a point more than she had last game. 3-1. Jazzy's saying, wow, that's really cool. Linda's saying, where is this in Idaho? This is in Nampa, Idaho at Jeremy's Downtown Arcade. Check it out. In the chat, I'll do it for you. Oh, there you go. American Air Hockey League did it for me. !ID. And it will say where we play every single week. If you want to come and visit us, just say hi. Or if you want to play against us, you're welcome to join our weekly tournament. If you're in Illinois, Texas, or Chicago, not Chicago, that's not a state. That's where I'm going to be next in a few weeks, actually, for the Chicago Open. But if you're in Texas, Illinois, or in NC, my brothers in North Carolina, you could type an ! And then that state abbreviation and find where they play every single week. In North Carolina, they play in 3 different places every week. In Texas, in 2 different places, but mostly in Houston. And in Chicago, they play in Illinois, and it's fantastic. I really hope you guys want to join the community. We got my gang saying, foul. I don't know about that. If there was a foul, the ref would call it. There is a ref on the side of the table. Linda saying, thank you, thank you. Sam saying, I like to play next. Can I join the lineup? Yes, you may. Connor saying, NC. Oh, you got to put the exclamation mark first, my friend. I'm sorry about that. You got to put the exclamation mark first because that's how we like programmed it. So like all of our codes start with an exclamation mark. Like if you did exclamation mark merch, for example, it would show like the merch channel, or exclamation mark Discord. It would show our Discord channel if you guys want to join it. I'm watching from Florida. So pretty far drive for me. Yes, but Emil is in Florida. And he came all the way out here to play with us. And he was at the World Tournament. And he's going to be opening some weekly tournaments in Florida. I believe he said near Orlando, but I might be wrong about that. 5-1 now. Kelly with the windup. She keeps possession. She gets some good control on it. I actually like the control that she's using. Kai, Cobra Kai, our resident top female player, in 2nd place in the female bracket. And she only recently got kicked to 2nd place because my daughter went to the Utah state championship that they had, and she ended up winning it. She wasn't really supposed to join. It was just sort of like, oh, she can join. What's the matter with that? But then she ended up joining and winning the whole thing. All right, 6-1 right now. This could be it. This could be the match right here. And then Kelly will be kicked out of the loser bracket. And there it is, 7-1. Check a look at this replay. Kai pulls back, and then she fires that cross right into the right-hand side of Kelly's goal. Smoke saying, Mom. I love it. Actually, Kelly is one of the pro players' mother, actually. And she just wanted to join the weekly tournament for a chance to see what it was like. So I appreciate that. What's up, everybody? This is Nathan Buss right here. I am reading your chat live. You can see it filling out right here. Check out our stream tomorrow. This is just fun at an arcade, an open weekly tournament that we throw. We have a cell phone and a laptop running this. Tomorrow, we're going to be at the studio watching the number 8 in Idaho versus the number 9 in the first playoff game in the Idaho State Championship. We've got 6 different professional camera angles, slow motion replays. We got pro commentary, and you see your chat on 2 big screens in the background for the entire match. It's a ton of fun. All right, next games are coming up at you right this second. Who's playing up next? Nacho versus Marvin. Okay. On Nacho versus Marvin coming up at you right now. Tristan saying hi in the chat. Gibran saying hi. We got Matt saying, yo, New Jersey you got on. Love it. What's up? What's up, JJ? What's up, everybody? What's up, Grug? In the chat. My gang saying easy win. That is correct. There's a lot of easy wins at the start of the bracket, but as this bracket fills out, it's going to get more and more tough as it goes. All right. We got Noel versus Marvin, I believe, coming in. And that should be a really fun game right here. Noel is one of our residents. He always dresses up so spiffy. Look at this guy. He's wearing a tie to air hockey and a sweater. You always gotta look so spiffy for air hockey, bro. I love it. I love it. All right, Carlisle's coming up to play right now, I believe. Here we go. In the chat, what do you guys got going on? Johnny's saying tap that like button. Guys, we already have 170 likes. I want to show you how to do this. In case you don't know, you double tap the screen. Touch it twice. It gives you a little tiny thumbs up. Watch that happen. Can you do that for me? I just liked my own video. I know. I'm on somebody else's phone. So is that cheating? It might be cheating. It might be a little cheating. You can minus one of those likes from that tally. But would you guys mind doing that for me? It would mean a ton. We do our pro game tomorrow. The Corgis on the side still distracting me. And also, they're still not girls. I was looking at the Corgis over there, right? The two dogs. In a chat that I was talking about two chicks. By the way I was saying it. And they were like, show the Corgis. I'm like, okay, here the Corgis are. They're like, oh, they're actually Corgis. Chat, you never cease to crack me up. All right, we got Kai. Kai is going to be reffing this game right here. And, okay, it's Noel versus Marvin? Nacho versus Marvin. Okay. Are they getting him right now? He's a new guy. He's new. We'll see if they found him. Did they find Marvin? He went by Marvelous Marvin. Wait, he's right there. Is that Marvin right there? Is that Marvin? Did you find him? Yeah. He's wearing a red shirt. All right. We're looking for Marvin right this second. All right. Yeah, Kai. Not yet. You want to say something while I look for him really fast? Okay.
What's up, chat? It's the Cobra Kai. Cobra Kai is here. Questions, comments, throw them in the chat right now. I'll read them out while Carter and Nacho are warming up a little bit. I'm sure you'll notice the new hair. Went from blonde and brown to black and bangs. For airsoft, I don't know about airsoft. I mean, I work at a paintball and airsoft place. I should know that, but I think it might. I don't know. Oh, air hockey. Yeah. So air hockey has a men's and a women's. They're obviously, like mixed. So like our Sunday weeklies are mixed, but like if you go to Worlds, there will be a women's bracket, and then there's no. There's just an open bracket and a women's bracket. Hey, Robert Higgins saying hi. Gibran Doan saying hi. What's up, everybody? Do you go to Canada? No, we do have a player in Canada. His name is Tam. Does Tam live in? Tam lives in Vancouver, right? Yep. In Vancouver.
It's going to be me versus Carter.
Nate versus Carter. Yeah, this is going to be a fun game. I will do commentary. What's up, Tab? We got me. All right, I'm going to get out of the way now. Karma, thank you so much. I don't know where Marvin is. I don't know. Oh, Marvin forfeited. Unfortunate, but that means Nacho does move on. Where was it? Oh yeah, Greg asking he's allowed to stop the puck by stomping it with a club. I'm gonna assume you're talking about the mallet, the thing that we hold. So, no, it would be considered a foul. It's called topping, and in that case, you do lose possession. Jebs, I didn't even know this was a thing. Welcome to the American Air Hockey League. We are one of many air hockey leagues. Oh, and an early loss of mallet from Carter. So yeah, that's how good Nacho was. He's scared. Yeah, Nacho, amazing player. He's amazing. Behind me, it looks like we have Nate Dogg versus Carlisle. Carlisle in the lead, but 6-1 it looks, or yeah, 5-1. Sorry. Tristan saying hi. Gamma Noman asking you stalling to win. So no, you have a shot clock, so 7 seconds. You have 7 seconds to get that puck across the line. Carter has the look of a champion. Carter's been doing really well recently. I played him last Monday, and he did beat me. I tried my best, and I took a set off of him, but he did beat me. And he's now 1-1 with Nate right now. He did play Nate in a set a few weeks ago. Nate's adjusting the table. He did play Nate in a set a few weeks ago, and he didn't win the set, but I believe he went to game 7. Carter taking the lead now, 2-1. Nate with his diamond and the dragon back, straight down the middle. Another straight down the middle. Nathan is a worthy opponent. He is the worthiest opponent in Idaho. He is number 1. Nate with possession once again, tying the score up 2-2. We're saying great game, keep it up. This will definitely be a very fun and interesting game. Oh, Carter with possession now, doing a diamond drift. Oh, a nice save from Carter into a forehand, giving Nate possession, but Carter takes it back. Goes for the left wall. Really setting up a shot. Oh, and a beautiful, I don't even know what that was, to be honest with you guys, but it put Carter in the lead, 3-2, and a beautiful block. And Carter has possession again with another great save. Oh, forehand. Cut attempt. Diamond drift. Yeah, both of them are playing AirPods while playing. So the thing is we are at Jeremy's Downtown Arcade right now, and you can probably hear all the background noise. 4-2 Carter now. We have a lot of background noise right now. So there's a bunch of other games going on. 4-3 from a great right wall from Nate. It is really loud in this arcade. Oh, and a self-score ties it up. Carter looks tough. Carter's really good. Oh, 5-4. It's really loud, and a lot of players find it hard to focus in this loud arcade. So a lot of players do, even if it's just noise cancellation, there's no music, 5-5, point of criticality now. Carter with a diamond drift, and right on the center, giving Nate a chance for a right wall under and game point. Can Carter tie this up? Put us into a show me moment. Oh, and he does! Show me! All right, 6-6, game point, game 1. Nate with possession. Let's see if Nate can close this out. Oh, Carter doesn't quite get possession, but he takes it that time. Let's see if Carter can close this out. Oh, doesn't quite make it, giving Nathan possession. Oh, off goal from Nate. Right under, blocked from Carter, giving him possession. Forehand. Nope. Nate, the master possession grabber. High-low match exit, and Carter takes it! Carter takes game 1, sending us into game number 2. They're swapping sides. Hello, Matt. Is there a Jeremy's Uptown Arcade? No, just Jeremy's Downtown. JJ saying I love Carter's style. It is a very interesting style, and obviously it works with against Nate, because he just take game number 1, 7-6. Let's see if Nate can take this one, or if Carter. Oh, Carter with first possession, but an entry by a second puck. What are the requirements for a competitive table? I don't know if there are requirements. I believe I'm going to tell you this with like 80% confidence. The table is 8 foot long. Dynamos are the standard in air hockey. I want Carter to autograph my iPhone. That's funny. Nate has a lead of 1-0. And I believe I will be getting joined by Carlisle.
Yes, it is me. And as mentioned, 1-0 here. And we already have Nathan trying to basically run the table at this point.
Trying to get to game 3.
Game 3.
Carter took the first one.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
And Carter showing no mercy. Nathan, you can already see that kind of fire in his eyes.
Me versus Nacho.
And already with the rebound.
All
There,
right, ladies and gentlemen,
2-2.
I have to go play Nacho.
I will hold down
So
the fort.
I will see you guys in a bit.
Actually, you probably need this for like music and stuff. I have my own. Oh, that's also fair. 3-2 now for in Nathan's favor here in game. Trying to force a game 3 is Nathan, but Carter with the multi-wall. That's a 3-3 tie. Ladies and gentlemen, I want Carter to autograph my iPhone. Without, if he does what's about to happen right now, he might be asking for. People might be asking for a lot of autographs from him, but we're not. Nathan's not out of the woods just yet. Tries that fast right wall, but that's blocked. Off goal now. Sets up again. Another off goal. Tries that right wall. That's good to go. 4-3. Nathan taking the lead. Oh, but it's set wide. Tries an off goal. Sets up. Gets the right wall to go. That's been his bread and butter throughout this game. 5-3 lead. Nathan looking to pull away and force a game 3, as Kai mentioned earlier. JJ saying that guy Carter is smooth. That is true. Timeout called. Yeah, just trying to make sure everything is good. Big up is 5-3, as mentioned. But now Carter looking to try and cut that lead, trying to cut that strong lead of Nathan's down. Perhaps even take the lead himself. But Nathan will try desperately for that shot, but that's no good. Ooh, tried the cross, but that's no good. And sinks it off the momentum off of Carter's mallet. Nathan now in game point position. As he with possession now tries a right wall, tries an off goal, tries that cut, but it's just wide. Carter taking his time, but Nathan wastes no time. That's 7-3. Nathan Bus takes game 2. Now forces a do or die game from the brinks. He's come from the brink and is now back to force game 3. Yes, Blazing Jesus Nathan with a bit of a strategic timeout. However incidental it may be, it got the job done there. And for all of the 349 people currently live with us here, we thank you so much for spending your Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening, or even Monday morning with us here at the American Air Hockey League, because this live from Jeremy's Downtown Arcade is another edition of the Idaho Golden Cup Weekly Tournament. And here is a winners bracket matchup. A very, very tough out here, as it's just 1-1. We have to the left Nathan Buss, the number one ranked player in the American Air Hockey League, up against Carter Caldwell, who's no slouch himself. But Nathan Buss is looking, after being down 1-0 in the set, is now up 2-1 It's up 2-1 here in game number 3, and looking to make one massive comeback, 3-1, and pulling away 3-1. Make that 4-1 now. It's 4-1, yeah. So now setting up is Nathan. The table's doing a little bit of double counting because they think his shots are so good they're worth more than enough points. That's 5-1 now. Setting up already, but he gets an immediate rebound there. 5-2. And in the chat, the polls for Nathan versus who will win, Nathan versus Carter. We have an overwhelming favorite for Nathan, and that's 6-1, if my math serves me correctly. And now he is looking to pull away and put this. That's 6-2, sorry. Looking to pull this one away, but Carter is still valiantly throwing his best effort, putting his best foot forward. He's not out of the woods just yet. Nathan gets the off goal. Sets up right wall, no good. Sets up, off goal again. Couple of fast off goal. That's a chopping penalty. How about that? Puck moves so fast, it got on top of Nathan's mallet. That's something you don't see every day. Puck goes to Carter Caldwell. Left wall, no good. Gets the rebound. That's 6-3. One back. Nathan though tries the right wall, gets blocked. Carter keeps possession. Going for that right wall again. Another right wall, no good. Blocked by Nathan. Keeps possession now. Trying a couple of those crosses, but Nathan just having enough to block. And again, Nathan setting up, gets an off goal. Tries that cross, that gets blocked. Carter still in this game, 6-4. Carter working his way back. But now Nathan still in the driver's seat in this game, up 6-4, looking for that killing blow, but gets blocked. Carter with possession. Setting up now. Oh, tried that cross, but that gets blocked. Carter keeps possession though. Tried a couple of off goals, but keeps possession. That is a penalty indeed. That will go to Nathan off of, I believe, what would be a topping. Diamond grip formation, tries the right wall, that gets blocked. Right wall just wide, just rims out. Nathan sets up, tries the cross, that gets blocked. Carter with possession still, left wall no good. Ooh, nearly goes in his own goal, but a rebound, back and forth they go. Nathan sets up now, looking for the right wall, that gets blocked, but Carter can't quite respond. Off goal, tried the double wall, but just rims out. Setting up now is Carter. Ooh, tried the right wall, tried a cross there, but no good still. Left wall nearly goes in, but not quite. The puck sent flying. And the exasperation on Nathan's face, he thought he had it. But instead, I believe, yes, possession will go to Nathan. Still has a chance to put this one away. Right wall gets blocked. Setting up.
Go find Noel, but if I find him, he'll be out.
Oh, then that's another one. Right wall, 6-5. From down 6-2, he's looking to put himself closer and closer to taking game 3. Carter coming back from the brink, perhaps. But Nathan looking to stop that comeback dead in its tracks. Off wall, got the cut, that's good! My, oh my, furious comeback from Carter Caldwell, but Nathan Buss will not be denied, and from 1-0 down in the set, takes the best of 3. Take a bow, good sir. Ladies and gentlemen, if that wasn't exciting, I don't know what is. What a match up there. Nathan Buss taking the best of 3 sets, 7-5. One of them. Yes, but as mentioned there, I have my match to go up against in losers bracket, and that is myself up against the ever vigilant, ever cool, calm, and collected Noel Koss. I've got myself an uphill battle in my own best of 3 set, but it's on to the next one. Off to the man who just pulled off one mammoth of a comeback, Nathan Buss.
Carter did amazing. He did really awesome. What's up, guys? We got Javi. It's Noel versus who? Noel versus Carile. Okay, and then on this table. This game's going to be crazy because this is the game you're supposed to basically see in the second to last game of the playoffs, and that is Josiah versus Spec. I think we're going to be. I think they're filming this one. Yeah, I think so. Oh, yeah, I believe so. Okay, so it's going to be Josiah versus Spec coming up right now, or Peter Kai, and it's going to be a solid one. Peter Kai is currently the number 2. Josiah is currently the number 3. However, Josiah has taken it a few times from Spec in the past. Let me know in the chat. Did we do a poll? I don't know. Did we do a poll? Nathan and Carter. Oh, no. You want to do a poll real quick? Okay, we're going to do a poll for you guys real quick. We're going to have Spec run back in before his game starts. Josiah, can you restart it? All right. This game is just about to hit underway. What's up, chat? What's up? I'll show you guys yourselves. I'll show you. Look at you go. We got Blazing saying, good job, Nathan. We got Gavin saying, Nathan, bro, you're aggressive. It's entertaining AF. Sorry, I'm holding the phone in the wrong spot. Here, I'll hold it over here. There you guys go. A little bit more over here. I like to play aggressive. I like to play way up on the top of the table. It doesn't mean it always pays off for me, but it does mean that after the game, whether I win or lost, I still have a lot of fun. All right, in the chat right now, who do you think is going to win this, Josiah or Peter? Peter Kai, the number 2, Josiah, the number 3, in the American Air Hockey League. These guys, Josiah is only 15 years old. He made his own mallets out of, he 3D printed his mallets. He's got like 30 different renditions of them. And then he came his way up. Last year, He was just a nobody in air hockey, and now he's number 3 and has even beaten Spec a few times to take number 2. We'll see how this one goes. Zank saying, it's Peter. Ivan saying, hello. Yeah, he calls himself Spec. So we always call Peter Spec. Oh, right off the gate. First blood from Josiah, 1-0 now. The polls are filling out really, really quickly with Peter up 71% right this second, but they're filling up. Don't forget to take part in the poll. Pretty please. 2-0. Josiah's up right now. Sometimes Spec is a bit like Seabiscuit, where he likes to kind of get in the loser's side, let his opponent take off in front of him, and then he overtakes. So we'll see how Spec does. Zank said, it's Peter. I mean, look at him. Oh, like Peter from like Family Guy? I don't know. Blazing Jesus says, my vote is on Peter. I see that. 61% still voting for Peter to win this, being the number 2. Look at that right wall under, blazing fast. Josiah keeping up a lot of pressure, though. He has a puck, and he gets the cross on him. Actually, that was a cut because Josiah's left-handed. Josiah with his low top 3D printed mallet. And it's a 2-piece mallet. So he makes an outer shell and then an inner grip. Oh, again, 4-2 right now. Josiah only 3 points away from taking the first game. The winner of this game goes up against me, I believe. I'm not feeling good about my game today. I did not get a lot of practice over the week. And watching Josiah play now is getting me a little bit scared. Look at that left wall under from this kid. Peter just warming up, says Zank. Blazing says Josiah is a worthy opponent. That's the thing. It's anybody else watching this is going to be like, he's a little kid. You know, go easy on him. No, that's the thing with Josiah is he crushes people. Look at that, 6-2. And he's playing against the number 2 in Idaho right now. Soon to be going up against me. And I currently hold number 1 for now, but I don't know how I'm going to do today against this kid. Josiah with the cut, loses possession. Spec just trying to get 3 points now. Does an L drift, goes for the right wall, gets it back. Spec, very methodical in his shots, and he hits very hard and very accurately. Goes to that right wall. Oh, Josiah actually steals possession back. No, Josiah loses it. Spec has it again. Goes to the right wall under. Josiah takes it back again. Is this going to be victory for Josiah right here? Josiah goes for a left wall. Or sorry, right wall. Takes it back. Now, Spec takes it. An interception in air hockey is almost like in football. The person that obviously has the puck has more of a chance of scoring a goal, obviously, just like in football. Oh, and there it is. There it is. A final shot replay from Josiah taking the win. 7-2 on that one. Fantastic game. It's so funny. They had Spec's walking over here. Spec was up 70-something% in the polls, and now he's polling at 47% instead. Josiah up 53%. Y'all people voting after the game started. I don't know. It's kind of cheating to me. That's like insider trading, but you know what? We'll allow it. Keep voting, and let's see where it gets. Game number 2 is heading at you right here. Players have 1 minute break between each game if they would like, and this game is starting up right now. I think I need to start it for them. All right, you guys ready? You good? You good? Game starts on my release. First possession goes to Josiah again. Remember, he got first blood last game. Josiah has possession still. Goes for that cut. Loses possession. Spec could get first blood right here and take this whole thing. Spec is really known for going kind of soft his first few games, and then afterwards playing at an amazing level. Off the table. The poll, 52% for Josiah now. That's just so crazy. He was in like the 30 to 20 percentile, and now he's polling in the 50s with you guys. That's hilarious. Blazing in the chat saying, nice save. Jazzy saying, Josiah, kick his butt. And there it is. First blood goes to Josiah there. What's up, Jazzy? Thank you for chatting in. I really appreciate you. Blazing, thank you for popping in. Gammon, thank you. World Championship then. That actually happened 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago in Houston, Texas. Actually, the shirt that Josiah is wearing and the shirt that Noel is wearing behind me is the shirt from the World Tournament in Houston, Texas. You just missed it, but it comes around every year. And there's the first blood from Spec. It's now 1-1. Josiah with a cut. It's blocked. Sets it up again. Goes for the left wall. It's blocked again. Goes to the right wall. It's missed. Goes for a cut. Also missed. Just firing shot after shot. Spec just hoping to gain possession. Then Spec gets it. A nice defensive push there. Spec has it. Goes with an L drift. Goes for a left wall over off speed. It's missed. Goes for that cut. It's blocked. Josiah steals possession. Gets it back. Slow drip there. Goes for the cut. Once again, the slow drip. Goes for the left wall. And gets the left wall over on him. Fantastic. Okay, you guys, I'm going to be using a lot of air hockey terms. I'm sorry. We have some videos explaining what those terms are. And so I suggest you go take a look at those if you are confused at all. But I'll try my best to explain it. A left wall is obviously when the player hits it and it hits the left wall. If it's a left wall over or under, that just matters what side of the goal it goes in. That was a nice cross there from Spec, tying up the game, now 2-2. So right wall, there's right wall over and under, and that was a cut. And then the other two shots that there are in the game is, did it go black screen? Screen went black. Why did the screen go black? Why did it go black? Why did the screen go black? I don't know why the screen is black. I'm going to call a timeout. The screen's black for some reason. Can you check it really fast? Sorry. The screen went black. I think they can still hear me, but the screen's black, and I don't know why. Can you guys still hear me? Let me know if you hear me, because we will fix it. We even call. table mics. Maybe we should just grab one of these then.
Wait, I think Spec's
Is he fixing it? Okay. In 1 second, we'll be right back. We paused that game. Apparently, the laptop decided to kill it. This is why we have these tests. We tested this for the Chicago game. Me yelling at the microphone that we stuck under the lights so you guys can hear the table play. We'll be right back in 1 second. But while we're here, I mean, you guys might as well double tap the screen and give us a like, right? You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be back in just 1 second, yo. We're trying, we're almost there. I'm loving these chats. We got Killer in the chat, we got Limiter, we got Bobby. What's that? What? Dropped what? The mics? Alright, I think I'm back. Can you guys hear me now? I'm just going to steal that microphone right off of the table. You should still hear one of the table mics, but let me know if you can hear me right this second. Maybe get some AA batteries, what that says. Good enough. Okay, if that's good enough, then we're going to get started here in 1 second. Ready. Alright, the last game now. Alright, and it should be one game apiece, 1-1 right now. Welcome back, y'all. Sorry about that. Over here, there's a little static. Uh-oh. Sorry about the static. Further away. 1-0, Josiah with first blood. I need to switch these for 1 second. Alrighty, 1-1 now. Spec with the second point. Now his first point on the table. Should be 1-1. That mic is much worse for some reason, but it works as a backup. Thank you guys for letting me know. I'm gonna go fix that real quick. Should be 2-1 now. I'm gonna go fix it really fast. 2-2. Just flying back and forth. I'm gonna make it to where you guys can hear me a little bit better, to where it's not as staticky. Check. Okay, let's see. What's the decibel rating on this one? It's as good as it's gonna get on that. I don't know why it's staticky. Sorry guys. I appreciate you though for bearing with us and hanging on even with all of our technical difficulties today. It is now 3-3. I'm back to take score here. It's kind of a one-man show when Spec is playing. Spec is usually the one who runs all this, so when he's playing, it's sort of up to me. I don't do nearly as good of a job as he does. 4-3 now. Josiah in the lead in game number 3. Remember, this is the last game. Now it's 4-all. Whoever wins this moves on in the winner's bracket. Whoever loses this is in the loser bracket and has another chance if they work their way all the way up. It's now 5-5. It's just shots fired back and forth. The point of criticality, we call this. Because normally the person that gets to 6 points is the one who usually gets to 7 first. It sounds cliche, but it's true. Oh, Spec gives Josiah a point there. This could be it. Spec needs this point and one more to win it. Josiah only needs 1 point. He has possession. Does he do it? He sets up, goes for a forehand. Keeps possession, goes to the right wall over. Still has possession. This could be it for Josiah. And he does get it! He beats Spec 7-5. It's gonna be me versus Josiah coming up. Alright. Sorry about all the distraction. This one they're saying is super staticky. I wonder if it's because we have the decibel rating bad. But they're saying it's staticky. Alright. What's up everybody? I'm gonna read some chat from you guys real quick. Oh, and it's blurry? Oh, let's just make everything go bad at the same time. How about that? How about everything goes terrible at once? Okay. Is that a little bit better? It's what? We're up right now? Yeah. Okay, my game is up right this second. The problem is we don't have a commentator. Their game is almost over. So we're going to get a commentator for you. It's going to be me versus Josiah. Are we able to show the bracket? Can you go ask him that too, just in case? He might yell at you. We'll see if we can show you guys the bracket live. But if not, you can go to challenge.com and watch the bracket fill out as we play here at Jeremy's Downtown Arcade in Nampa, Idaho. Jose's saying, come on, Peter. Okay, we're not able to show it live apparently because we already have too many broken things and I'm pushing those guys through way too much. What's up, what's up, what's up? All right, the last game is coming up here. I can see right now it's Noel versus Carile. I'm gonna show you that game for a second. And there it is. I think you just saw the very last shot, 7-3. You got 7-3. Noel beating Carile, kicking him out of the bracket for good. But there is still spin-offs to go. Noel, real proud about that one. Let's go interview that guy real quick. Man, you broke his heart. What happened?
Bro, like, let's just say Carile is very passionate about this game. He loves it. So if you beat him, like, you know, he comes down like a building. What?
You look way too happy, though. You don't look good for breaking someone's heart.
Yeah, it was a good victory. It was a good victory, guys. Thank you, guys.
All right. You got it from Noel over here. Okay, it's me versus Josiah. We're going to have the poll up for you, I hope. I don't know if we're going to get there. We're hoping. Who do you think's going to win, me versus Josiah? I'm going to vote on him tonight. I'm not feeling like I can beat this kid. If he just beat Spec, but we'll see. Brooke saying salty. Dylan saying, where the F did you all get your haircuts? Oklahoma? I don't know. Is my haircut bad? All right, chat. Is my haircut bad? I don't know. I'm losing hair pretty fast, but I don't. And you can't say it's bad because my wife cuts my hair. So now, if you're going to say my hair looks bad, you're just going to be insulting my wife. And like everyone who knows my wife knows she's amazing. All right. What's up? Dylan, don't be a jerk, says Jazzy. That is hilarious. All right. Well, let's do it. We're going to have the chat for you in just 1 second. I'm going to go and get that up for you guys right now to, not the chat, the poll. So you can vote me versus Josiah. Who do you think's going to win? Josiah, who's going to win? Me. It's opposite day. No? Darn it. I thought that might work. You heard it from Josiah. He thinks he's going to win. Poor guy. Hate to crush his heart and his dream. All right, and then when we can get the poll going. I know that you're fixing everything else, though, but... All right. Let's see if I can get Kai. If I can get Kai to do commentary, what would you guys think about that? Let me see if I can find her real quick. Where did Kai go? All right, the last game. We're trying to stall so that we can fix the microphone. Because we hate that it's distorted right now. We like really, I don't know if you guys know this, when we do our Monday professional matches, okay? This is every Monday, so tomorrow, we actually have not just a microphone or two. In the room with air hockey, for that studio section, there are 8 microphones. There's one built into each corner of the air hockey table. You could actually lift in left and right. Yeah, that'd be awesome. So if, like, I listen to some of the games when I'm driving, right? I don't watch them, but I listen to them while I'm driving to see, like, who's won if I'm out of town. But I can tell who scored the goal by which speakers made, like, the goal sound, because that's what we do. But here at the arcade, we're just using a few, like, wireless microphones. So my point is we really care a lot about the audio. We really do. And so we're trying to fix that for you guys right now. What's our chat telling us right this second? I'm going to walk over here and take a peek. In the chat, it's saying, where is Peter? He's in the other room right now fixing it up. We could watch. You guys want to sneak up on Peter? Except now you heard me say it. Let's sneak up on him. I'm going to sneak up on Spec real quick so people can see like what it looks like. Meow. Let's run through the place and see what it looks like. Here's all the snacks. Oh, I almost broke it. Here's all of our snacks. And here we go. Let's get behind Spec and watch the man, the myth, the legend. Right now, this is what he's doing right this second. He's got the laptop, he's got the earbuds, and he's listening. He's got his Pepsi. Let's see how he's doing. I wonder what the chat's saying about this. He's running this right now. He's trying to ignore me while I'm driving him crazy. All right, Kai, are you wanting to do some commentary for us real quick? All right, let's do it. Okay. Okay, she said she's willing to do some commentary right now. I'm gonna go put the camera back. This place is actually quite big. We're only in one section of it. There's like almost 80 something games here. I don't know if I set that up correctly or not. Okay, there you go. Good luck. Let me get this to you. Thank you, Kai. You're amazing.
Wait, no, Noel.
Of course, welcome back. Another. It's Cobra Kai again. I did see somebody ask me to tell them about the league. So this is. I'll find the comment. Hold on. CKALIE. asking, tell me about the league. So this is the American Air Hockey League. We are not exclusively Idaho players. We are based in Idaho, but we are not exclusively Idaho players. We have players from North Carolina. We have a player from Canada. You know, we have players from all over the country and continent. This is our Sunday weekly Golden Cup tournament where we allow anybody to join. We do not drug test. We are not on. No, we are not on drugs. Who's the Wayne? See, if I knew who Wayne Gretzky was, I could tell you.
Basically the greatest of all.
Oh, the AAHL. In terms of points, Nate. But you know, there's some players, Seth, who could beat him any day of the week. So, how long have we been doing this league? We do read comments. We've been doing this. God, I don't even know how old the AAHL is. Since 2022. Well, it was the Idaho Air Hockey for a while, and then we became not Idaho exclusive. So.
Yeah, it was once you see on our channel, we formerly were called the Idaho Air Hockey League because a lot of us, well, all of us were
all
based
the
in
Air Hockey, Idaho.
We started getting more players from outside, from like California, Illinois, Texas, North Carolina. And so basically it's like we can't really just be the Idaho Air Hockey League. Let's be the American Air Hockey League.
Yep.
And also just to have a more national outreach for our content and the stuff that we make. Is 4-2 in Nathan's favor in this winner's bracket matchup. But Josiah right on his tail with that cross. That's a 3-4.
We have in chat, what city were you the most surprised to join? Assuming your question is what city is a player from that we were most surprised about. It's Vancouver, Canada. Yep. Is there a prize? There is a prize. Winner gets our Idaho Golden Cup, which we will show in a second. Hold on. This is the Idaho Golden Cup, and then loser, our second place, gets the second place gets that.
Never want to get second.
Never.
This thing alone. Skibbity toilet. Just saying those words makes me want to clean my mouth out with bleach.
Yep, that's why I don't say it. And then I did see, where is this? Spec through and chat, exclamation mark ID. We are in Nampa, Idaho at Jeremy's Downtown Arcade. That is where we hold our Monday weekly. Now, and Josiah takes the puck.
Claiming it would have gone in, regardless in and out. But
from this stream, I don't know for sure. But you can see our total subscribe counters at the top.
Also that insane rebound there, and Nathan Buss takes game one here in the winner's bracket.
We are going into game 2 now. If Josiah can win this next game and the game after that, Nate will be in the losers bracket.
Which is a rarity here in these Golden Cup tournaments. It's become more frequent within the past few months, but even so, if you can knock Nathan down to losers bracket, you have some serious credit to your own game.
Absolutely. We have our ref Noel starting the game up.
Starting the game off. Jazzy Girl, how many subscribers do you guys are in the stream? Well, it depends on the support that we get from these when we stream. Sometimes it could be a couple, sometimes it could be a couple hundred. For example, like we streamed Air Hockey World 2025 in Houston, Texas, and that basically shot us up from, I want to say, 16,000 to almost 17,000 in a weekend, which is insane.
We have a really good question. That's really fascinating history of your organization of it. What is the rules, and do they have their own paddles? So those paddles are called mallets, and most of our players have their own. Whether they're custom like Josiah's and Specs, or they're a modified like Nate's. Nate is just a regular cream mallet with a little bit of padding around the knob just to, you know, shield his knuckles. We have players like me who have a low top. Do you need to have a good arm's reach to be good at the game? You don't have to, but it can help. I mean, like, you know, if it was me versus you, you could reach your hand, you could reach your mallet all the way over the line without your feet leaving the ground. I cannot do that. To get my mallet over the line, I have to come off the ground and lean on the table.
For example, Josiah to the left of your screen here, he's still growing, and there was a point
yeah,
in
he's
time
still
where
got
he couldn't even reach across the mallet to bump. You couldn't even reach across the line to bump mallets to do that tradition.
There are a few people that when they go to bump mallets, they just kind of like throw their mallet.
Yeah. Flurrious shot.
Yeah, Josiah really going at it. Oh,
right wall there.
over.
Press the lead down to 3 now. He gets to come on the board here in game 2. And
loses it. Oh,
we haven't really
and it was. Oh.
But it's interesting. They just scored 4 straight. Now 5 on in this game too, which is
They're
almost
5-2 now. Fucking in right now.
On absolute tear. Ethan is coming in as defending champion, but he's been having a bit of a mountain to climb with some sets against Carter Caldwell, tough runs against players here, but it's actually a surprise.
But Matt set 2. I would come back for this. Oh, yes and no. It's a regular. Tables are lit by. Going a little bit.
Of the black light rolling off.
Oh. But not you. Oh no, we're losing Mike again. Oh no.
We'll give it a test in a couple of seconds.
Yep, we'll figure it out. I'm gonna have to go play in a second anyway. So you heard that? All right. I think I'm back, but I have to go play now. I have to go play Carter. All right, thank you, Nate. You guys are getting Nate back on.
Are you guys playing there?
I don't know.
Okay. Right now we are getting our set up for this next matchup here in there. Yeah. Oh, we're going this way.
And we're going back.
We're going back. Forward is back and then forward is back. For those people who get that reference, welcome to the Nerd City.
Check. Oh, I'm in his headphones too. That means I just blasted his headphones. I'm sorry, Spec. All right.
So yes, we have our losers bracket matchup here. We have Carter Caldwell coming up against our very one and only Cobra Kai. These players have been on quite the deep stretch so far, but now we are seeing them go toe to toe.
Did you see Jazzy? She's like, Nathan, why'd you hit Josiah in the stomach going for blood? No, I was going for the goal. It was a goal shot, too. I think he would rather have it have gone in because then it would have been over sooner and it wouldn't have hit his stomach than it hitting his stomach, popping out, him getting possession, and then me winning. All right, we got Kai on the left-hand side against Carter. Carter beat me in a game today, the little punk.
And nearly beat you entirely.
Yeah. I mean, so I had. Oh, that's true.
Nearly beat you straight up.
Nearly.
Come back in the set.
Yeah.
To win.
So this is going to be a hard one for Kai. Oh, is it not? Is Carter not audible? Oh no! This whole time only I've been audible, not Carter. Oh no!
We're just double checking. He's double checking
Okay.
the mics for battery and all that stuff. So it's probably just like low battery or what have you. But
That means we have to share the mic now. I'm so sorry, y'all.
nah, that's completely fine.
All right, we're going to share the mic. Jazzy, your comment was really funny. Oh, we got Bingo saying, Bingo Maloney, try turning it back on and off again.
Everybody's trying to, we had a bit of mic issues in the interim when Kai was still on commentary, so we're just trying to work that out in a minute. But as we're starting game one here, Carter versus Kai. Again, these two players have had some pretty mean streaks. Have been on a bit of giant killing efforts, and now we have both of them going at it together, and seeing who will take this best of 3 set as Carter takes first blood.
All right, it's 1-0 now. We need to get those updated at the top of the screen as well. We'll get that updated for you in a second. 1-1 now. Kai on the left-hand side versus Carter on the right-hand side. It's really dark, though. I wish I could get it to focus a tiny bit more, but I think I'll end up breaking the whole thing if I do that. So that's fine. It doesn't look bad. Okay. All right. What's up? What's up? What's up, chat? What's up, you guys? It's good to see you. It's good to see you. All right, 1-1 right now. Kai with the setup. Okay, so just last week I did a doubles, just one doubles match, and it was Noel and Carter against Kai and myself, and they won the first game, and then we won the next 3 in a row, and she really held her own. So Kai versus Carter, it's a pretty close matchup. I think Carter has the edge just because he's been getting a lot of practicing lately, but Kai has the fury, so we'll see.
I honestly, even that being the case, Carter has missed a couple of these Golden Cups. He hasn't quite been in the tournament, but as we've seen throughout the course of this matchup, there is no such thing as ring rust in this for Carter right now. So he's been doing great. He's been performing, and now up 3-2. No, 2-2. Sorry, up 2-2. He is looking to move on in this bracket, but Cobra Kai looking to add a little bit of sting of her own, but as it goes in 3-2 now. And taking a minute just to get that mic in order.
Thank you, sorry.
Working a couple of
All
things
right,
out.
we're stealing the other mic now. Now both mics are off the table. You're not going to hear the puck as much. Although somebody in the chat was saying it lulled them to sleep, and we should just have a channel of just air hockey sounds.
We could have air hockey ASMR, but that's a little bit later down the line.
But I don't think I'd be able to play, because I would be playing, even if I was alone, I'd still get mad at my own shots. They'd be like, "Argh!"
Exactly.
They'd be almost asleep, and then the Nathan growl. 3 all now.
3 all now, yes. And as we mentioned how close this game could be, they're going back and forth at it, but off their own goal scored there will give the lead for Carter. That's a 4-3 now. And take advantage of a great cross there, 5-3.
We will update the scoreboard for you just one quick second here. But 5-3. No, 6-3.
And another
Kai has to walk away.
Kai can't believe it.
There she goes, 6-4. She was in the lead in this game. Carter with 3 points back to back.
3 points back to back, but a couple of them a little. A reminder in the world why she has. She's well known for comebacks, comeback Cobra, but Carter looking.
We need to get the right pull up. We'll get the pull up for you in just 1 second. Thank you, Seth, for reminding us. Kai up, Kai is down 5-6 right now. She needs one more point to tie this up. Oh, she loses possession.
Trying to get losing possession.
Carter sets it up.
Golden chance to shut this one down here. Tries to cross, but that gets blocked and can't quite keep possession himself. Kai tried to quick white whirl, but it gets blocked.
Kai with the setup. She
gets it! 6-6. Show me! And Carter looking to start out quick up the diamond drift. Left wall is blocked. The cross is blocked.
He keeps possession. The score is wrong, but it's 6-6. Just know we're trying. Carter takes it 7-6. Game 1 over. It's going to go to game number 2. They're going to switch sides right now.
Carter hangs on by this team.
We'll get the score. I'll get the scoreboard. So I can. You want me to take a score? I got it working. You got it working? You want to hang on the real quick? All right, we're going to get the score set for everybody. We're going to put one more mic back. Is that one distorted? Okay, these aren't distorted. We're going to get them all back so you can hear the air up. We can get at least one. Yeah, just put it there. I just called it. And then we get to the score. All right, guys. We called it.
Yeah. Justin, but right now we're going to keep ourselves in the action as we're getting ourselves set up. We're getting the nice set up to get a little bit here like the F2 button.
Okay, he's using the microphones. Can't tell. He's using the microphones. I think it's going to pick up like way too much. It's so loud.
We're going to work it out. Working it out on the fly.
Here we go. Andy in the chat saying, like, Bobby saying, let's go, Kai. Andy Maloney saying, audio.
We're trying to work through it as best we can. So,
Rizzling the puck.
yeah, that's what deception can do.
He's a puck Rizzler now. He upgraded. So he fell off of a train and fractured his shoulder, I believe. And so they were like, what's his nickname? And they were starting to call him Hobo because he was jumping a train, right? Like jumping off of a train. But then the chat named him Trainwreck, and he actually really liked it. He's like, can that please be my nickname? So we got Trainwreck on the left, Trainwreck Carter. We're going to get the name switched for you just 1 second. And Comeback Kai on the right.
All right. And yes, starting game number 2, Carter taking that 7-6 game in game number 1. But now, Cobra Kai looking to deliver a little bit of venom of her own. With possession now, tries a couple of off goals, but can't quite get it to go. Carter takes the diamond drift, tries for a couple of shots, but can't quite get it. Crosses wide. The cut gets blocked. Kai with possession now. Tries the right wall, but that's no good. Sets up left wall, no good. Little bit of deception from Carter. Right wall gets blocked. Tries the cross, but that's a little bit wide too. Carter looking for that shot to break the deadlock here and get first blood so far. But instead, it's the one that goes in his own goal that'll do the job. 1-0 lead to Kai here in game 2.
Seth, we're going to switch that poll up for you 1 more second.
Does sound better now. Whatever you did is
working. Okay, awesome. Seth, thank you so much.
We're just sort of working it out as we can go. So good thing the audio issues are getting worked out. As another own goal.
Kai scores on herself there. You know what's crazy is we got Seth Garrett and we got Noisy Alien in the chat, both our commentators, and we got Carlisle right here next to me, and Kai right there. We got all of our commentators in one place.
All of our commentators.
I love it.
All here for another exciting Sunday night. And
the poll is up.
Poll is up here for who will win, Kai or Carter. We have 2 evenly matched opponents and already evenly matched in game number 2. Last game was a 7-6. I wouldn't be surprised if this second matchup ends up being exactly the same. Left wall, no good, just wide. Carter looking for a flurry of those shots.
I actually like this chat a lot. It says, can we get some RIPs for Charlie Kirk in the chat? I'll even say that live right now. I really miss Charlie like crazy. I watched him all the time. I cried. I don't cry ever. My kids have seen me cry, I think, twice. 3 times maybe. And they saw me cry for that one. And I really miss him already. 1-1 right now on the game. Carter with control of the puck. Sets it up, going for a cross.
Sets you up.
Kai gets possession, and she
gets
hit with the cross.
To go. That's 2-1 lead now. Kai in exactly the right position that she wants to be to take game 2. She's already down in this set. Down 1-0 off of that 7-6, and any moment now, every shot that goes in
3-1 now
can really help with her confidence. But Carter putting shots in of his own. 3-2 now.
3-2. The table is showing the wrong score.
Yeah,
it's a brand new table, so it's still getting worked in. It should right now be 4-2.
But even with the double count, Kai still keeps the lead strong. 4-2 lead now.
We got Adam in the chat. We got Bobby in the chat. We got Casey in the chat asking, can you get real money on this? Not yet. You're in Idaho. It's a non-betting state. But you can definitely donate if you'd like. You can, right next to the chat bubble, you can hit the little dollar symbol.
Now Kai setting up the shot, but keeps possession all the same. Tries the left wall, but that goes wide. Now Carter going to diamond drift, right wall.
He's really taking his time now.
Bit too wide.
He's really setting it up. He's really taking his time. He's aiming his shot, and it's paying off.
4-3. Keeps himself close to taking this game as well. But Kai, though, with possession, looking to add some fire of her own.
We got him at
left wall. That's good. 5-3.
5-3.
Restores that 2-goal lead.
Yeah, it's 5-3. Base Play saying we're in Idaho. Hey, we're right in Nampa right now.
Yes,
Jeremy's downtown
we are here
arcade.
live in Jeremy's downtown arcade in downtown at Nampa, Idaho, and this matchup right in front of your screens is a absolutely action-packed matchup here. We have like Cobra Kai to the right of your screen.
The train wreck, Carter
Caldwell, yes. But now he's trying to wreck Cobra Kai's back here. 5-4, keeping himself close.
It should be 4-5. Yeah, we're going to adjust that for you. It's just that one of the scores was double scored.
Zach Stoller asking if we ever come down to Indiana. We haven't yet. 6-4 lead.
You know, Sam lived there for a while and never did anything. We've been showing him where tables were and everything. I'm really bummed. But yes, there are people nearby Indiana, but no pro players in Indiana anymore. Sam moved back. It should be 6-4 right now. Yes, Kai in the lead. 6-4.
Now. But Carter setting up now, looking to. He's kept himself. Cobra Kai has been doing a great job keeping him at arm's distance. But and that's the shot. She nails the left wall, puts it away. We will have a game 3. That is the shot she was looking for there. 7-4. The set's tied. We're now tied in the set, 1-1. Both of these players have shown absolute dominance in these matchups here so far.
You know, she's got an 80 or 68 percentile with the pollsters here. Kai versus Carter in the poll. If you haven't taken a part, we already have almost 100 votes in there. 77 votes so far, 68 to 32%.
Yeah, and Jazzy Girl showing support for the Cobra, saying "Girl power." Yeah!
I'm glad Jazzy doesn't say that when I'm playing against anybody. You know, I'd be like, what? I'll be like, girl, please. I'm just kidding. All right, Carter. Now it's 1 game to 1 game. Kai versus Carter.
Yes, now here we are coming into game number 3. And Nathan, as you've seen from both of these players, both of them have been able to have shown the skill. They've shown the shots. They've shown the resilience to keep themselves in these games. But now it's do or die. Next person to 7 wins. Who do you got
it's hard
in
because
this matchup?
Maybe it's because of which side of the table they're on, so that might put Kai at a disadvantage. But if you think about it, it was 6-7 the first game and 7-5 the second game. 7-4?
7-4, yes.
7-4. So Kai technically has a few extra points if you were to do the math on it. So I think that she has the advantage. Oh, but right away, Carter with first blood.
To make a solid prediction, because both of these matchups can go any way. They can go either way. Both of them.
6-7 base.
Yes,
we're here right now.
That's tied at 1 now.
Have you seen how he scored 2 points automatically on the ball on the table? This is why we have a judge on the side score. It is actually
Now it's 2-1. It's a good thing we have our score. We have our referee to the left as Kai immediately goes back to make it 2-2 there. We have a referee to the right of them with a scorecard and also keeping count himself as back and forth these players go 3-2 now. Yes.
13 so far. We got Himitsu saying, come on, Sam T saying, I have to replay Kai's earlier point. This was wicked.
Yes, indeed. That's the kind of speed and venom we've seen from a lot of these players, and Cobra Kai showing a little bit of those venomous shots that have really helped her throughout this matchup. He ties the set again at 3. Tied game. Both of these players are keeping each other honest, keeping it very close. Or 3. Yeah, I'll keep watching the game as well. But right now it's Cobra Kai trying to keep possession but missed shots there. Oh, tried that quick left wall, what we call the George Anderson left wall from the late, great George Anderson, a legend in the Idaho game. But right now, it's Carter trying to make a legend for himself, tied at 4, but the own goal, that's not what you want in a game this close. 5-4 in Carter Caldwell's favor. Up again, tried the off goal, but Kai keeps possession and gets the left wall to go. That's 5-5. Table turned off the double count, but now we keep going. 5-5. We have the scorecard up. Our heads-up display is just getting worked out. We're trying to deal with the mic issues, but right now we're almost there. It's 6-5. 6-5. Almost there. It double registered twice. It double registered twice. You're still in the lead. Yes, indeed. Kai was wondering if it was 7, but thanks to our referee, keeping score, it's 6-5, and now 6-6. Show me! This is not gonna be a good one. If what I think happens might happen! Oh my goodness! That is not something you want to see. A close matchup like that, absolute heartbreak. It was 6-5 in Kai's favor off the miscount. She thought she had won it, and Carter ended up scoring not just the tying point, but also the winning point.
I feel so bad about that right now.
Honestly, I am in the same bus.
So
That's never one of those kind of games you want to
I know, we might have to go back and look.
Oh.
Someone's going to go back and look and tell us if that was the right scorekeeping or not. The table does double score, and so we try to keep score on the side here with this.
Yes, indeed. Jazzy girl, that
and, the ref keeps score, but there's a chance we missed it. But she really thought she won that, so she's like, yes, she walks away. He waits. He could have scored on her right then and there. Right?
Too.
Oh, that's dirty. I feel so bad. I feel so bad. I'm sorry, guys.
Heartbreak, but we move on. Of course, the show must go on. Go on, it shall. Yes, there's like Chassis Girl is pretty much. Chassis Girl is pointing fingers like, they think you jinxed it.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry that jinxed it. To be fair, I wanted Kai to win because like she wants to win so bad. I know. Did I jinx you?
No. What it was is I could have sworn I didn't know the first one double registered. I could have sworn that was my side. I remember scoring 2 and right at the beginning. I don't. My brain is gaslighting me.
It was the very first point.
And then the second one, I remember looking up, seeing 6, and then scoring 7.
I'm sorry, Kai. You got this fan in the chat, and she's like, Nathan, you jinxed her. I'm so bad at you.
Yeah, commentators jinx.
I'm sorry.
Commentators curse.
I mean, to be fair,
Seth has done it to me.
He could have scored on you. Like when you walked away, he could have, but he didn't. So that was good on him. But then, like,
I appreciate him for that.
I feel like I broke your heart. I'm sorry.
You did.
You got back into it. You should have been like, okay, I'm gonna beat him again. I'm sorry, Kai. All right,
broke my groove.
Okay. That was losers bracket. Moving on.
And you? Oh shoot! It's Noel versus Spec. Spec, the number 2, taken out early by the number 3.
AAHL, yeah. We're. Jazzy Girl saying Nathan should let Kai play against her and throw it. I don't know if that would make her feel any happier about it. It's that kind of matchup that you just hate to let it get away from you. But alas, the show goes on, and as we will mention later on tonight, you will have a couple more opportunities to. She will have another opportunity to get herself to move on in this matchup. But yes, we have a bit of a heavyweight matchup here, losers bracket. It is Peter Kai, Spec to your left, Noel Koss to your right. Losers bracket, once again, Noel Koss, of course, a perennial contender here in these Golden Cup tournaments, actually a one-time winner. But it's Spec. But Spec, of course, has come back since he has returned to the Golden Cup fixtures. Has even finished as a runner-up. Now, Third week back, he's looking to run the table. Way out of loser's bracket, find his way to the next round. Game 1, here we go. And Spec will get first possession here. Setting up his shots, gets that slice, and he's already in his wheelhouse. It's in his bag right now. Takes a 1-0 lead. But Noel can do that just as well. 1-1 already off to a hot start.
From strangers, then there's that too.
Jazzy Girl saying it's red versus blue, literally, and Bobby mentioning that he found red versus blue. Oh, Rod. A little bit of a tangent. I remember watching Red versus Blue when I was growing up.
That was such a great show. It was so good.
It was such a great show, and it also feels really weird now. People say Red versus Blue is old, but then again, maybe it's just me getting old.
I straight quote Red versus Blue still to this day a lot, like so many times. A lot of it I can't repeat, but it's so funny.
Yeah, a lot of it. It was a great show, but at the same time, it's a victim of being, a show released in the mid to late 2000s.
It is now 2-1.
2-1 in Spec's
we don't have that
favor,
showing.
though.
I'm gonna go get the score to reflect that. I'll be right back.
Black Buster, Red versus Blue. In case you weren't sure of it now, with us playing professional air hockey, yes, we are also colossal nerds. As a 3-1 lead for Spec, and that's the one thing. And I want you guys to pay attention to a couple of Spec shots here as well, because this might be, in case this might be your first time, great double wall there to cut the lead down to 1. One of Spec's specialties here is his slice shots. It's one thing that he's always been proud of, one thing that he's always shown a multitude of people. And it's the shot that has helped him the most throughout many tournaments. As you see it right there, it's a shot that can be anything. It can be a cut, it can be a straight shot, it can be across the body, it can be a right wall, a left wall. But all the while, it is absolutely dominant. And it's leading him to a 5-2 lead, pulling away from Noel's valiant efforts here.
Black Pasta saying Red versus Blue mentioned. Yeah, he got Kurgurk. I love it. Parker in the chat saying, Nathan, Parker, where are you at, bro? I thought you were coming over today. Bobby's saying, Caboose. There's Church. I think Church is my favorite.
Base Play also mentioning is you should go to Flying Pie Meridian for your next air hockey.
I think that the Sergeant was my favorite. He's like, what other animal has tusks? And he's like, a walrus. And he's like, I told you to quit making things up. Like, I still can't get over that.
Yeah.
All right. We got Spec with the setup now. 5-2. Ooh, Noel almost got it.
Yeah, Jazzy Girl saying Red versus Blue makes me feel old. 6-2 now.
6-2.
Game point. Red versus Blue makes me feel old because I remember when that goal. That's 3-6.
I love that some people playing a video game and filming it made a whole show and then got endorsed by
Actually, like
Microsoft,
big time companies,
Bungie and stuff. That was so great.
Bungie themselves, like the creators of Halo.
All right.
But
Noel,
right now,
with the
it
setup.
looks like Blue is trying to win against Red, but Noel is looking to represent the red color well.
4-6.
Well, with goals like that, you might not even need to put in an effort.
To quote Red versus Blue again, he said everybody was screaming bloody murder, bloody murder. The second time he's like bloody murder, bloody murder. And that's what's happening right now. It looks like a bloody murder right this second with Spec up 6-4.
Block. Noel tried a right wall of his own, but no good. Setting up again. Tried to respond off a transition, but couldn't quite get it to go. Spec now with possession, off goal, and then gets that slice.
Watch this replay with that cross there. He brings it up to the top left of his field and hits that right side shot straight at Frost. You can see that. I love it. He just complimented me on my Sarge impression. I really worked on that. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I should have kept. That's nothing. But like I'm like he noticed. That's good.
We sent the chat. There's like Bobby's just saying this. We've sent the chat on a whole tangent with Red versus.
I know.
Yes, indeed, because it's a reminder of times, of like different times when we thought when the concept of like taxes and marriage and owning a home were not something that we'd ever have to think about.
When Mountain Dew and Oreos was a complete dinner for 7 hours playing video games.
I don't know what you're talking about. That's still a complete dinner for most college students.
All right, in the poll right now, the poll's posted, Peter versus Noel. We know it's one game in, but let me know who you think is going to win.
Oh, got it off the cut. What a shot
wall
there.
under from Noel, putting
Literally,
him first blood.
That shot quite literally just was about as pinpoint as you can get, about as close as you can get to being out, and still got it in. And now, Spec with an immediate response, it's a 1-1 tie.
Noel with the setup. Oh, and gets it with the cut with that pump.
That's
2-1
now.
Spec with the right wall. It's missed. He gets it back. A slow right wall setup and then a fast blazing shot.
And Betty scores off
Noel
another
with the cut again. Oh, Noel even looked over his shoulder. Look, Mom, no hands.
Taking almost full advantage of that, just being like, don't count me out yet, buddy. As he keeps himself close. The lead is just one for Noel Koss. And gets that left wall.
Spec
as quick
tying
as
it
the
up.
lead was there, it's gone now. 3-3. Noel setting up. Tries another cross, but that gets blocked. Spec there to respond. Gets the right wall,
he
though.
gets it. He's been in the lead almost this entire... Oh, no, he has. The entire match. Either tied or in the lead. Can he pull off a win?
It's a stark contrast. It's a stark contrast to what we had seen in
Now,
game one.
we
and
had
4-4 off the score. They thought it was so good they scored it twice, but no, it is 4-4
yeah,
still.
there is score, so yeah, it's 4-4 right now.
But now
there's
Spec
one double
right
score,
right
so it's
wall.
4-4. That's 5-4.
Cross there. That's 5-4.
Spec in the lead for the first time in the second game.
And now looking to pull away off of match point. 6-4. Match point to 4. Noel needs that shot.
Oh, with the cut again.
5-6.
And with the cut back,
will
Spec shuts it down.
not be denied. He sees his cut, responds with a cut. There it goes.
Beautiful.
Peter Kai moves on.
Back to back. I love it. You know, there was a quote, I'm going to get it wrong, from Red vs. Blue, and he's like, what do you do when someone gets a bullet wound and they say, you know, if he gets shot in the foot, it's rub some aloe vera on his neck. That might have to happen to Noel here after that shot to the foot in the Red vs. Blue reference. I got to stop referencing Red vs. Blue, but it's way too funny. All right. Got in the chat, everyone's saying, who's Spec? That's Peter Kai. When I first met him, actually here at Jeremy's Downtown Arcade, he said his name was Spec. Later, buddy. Good to see you. All right. We got, you know, he introduced himself as Spec. I didn't know his real name for a year. He always just went by the name of Spec, and I'm like, all right, if he doesn't want to tell me his name, that's cool. Spec and Carter? Is that what's next? Carter's going to be up. Oh, shoot. We've got only 4 people left, I believe. Josiah, 4 people left only? 4?
Yeah.
Okay. The 4 people left in today's bracket are myself, Josiah, Spec, and Carter. Now, as a reminder, last week, I took number 1, Spec took number 2. Josiah, you took number 4 last week? Number 4. The week before that, Spec took number 1, and I took number 2 in that one.
Yes.
So it's really anyone's game right now.
Yeah,
Carter.
We pretty much have 4, we pretty much 3, dare I say 4 solid contenders. With how Carter is playing, I honestly wouldn't be amiss to call him a contender in his own right.
I'm showing you the Spec in the chat that says Peter exudes anime villain confidence. Now look at the chat and put your glasses up or something. He puts his glasses up. I love it.
Moving on here in, I believe this is, considering you have 4 contenders, it should be losers semifinal.
Bobby's saying, all right, fellow nerds, Monty Python.
Oh, don't even get me.
Ollie! It's not, it's just a flesh wound.
It's just a flesh wound.
It's just a flesh.
And that's honestly what I can say about a lot of these players here. They have been battle tested, plenty of scars, plenty of battle scars here from the action we've seen here. They've gone back and forth, but it is indeed. It's Carter's 2-0, taking a fast start, taking a hot start here. Carter looking to add his name to that contender list, but Spec still keeping himself collected. Tried that practical slice cross, but no good there. As Carter puts one away on his own, he's up 3-0.
I mean, okay, Carter's done this to so many people. I didn't expect him to lose a Spec because Spec was the one who trained him. Carter surprised me, and I really had to play my best to beat him. He did the same against Kai. He did the same against quite a few. Spec taught him. Spec should know what to look for.
But even so, you can't. But even so, Carter himself has a lot of things that he's learned on his own right. But
nice
now
cut.
Spec starting to work his way back. was down 3-0. He's just scored back-to-back points.
Bobby's saying Carter's little wiggle with his paddle would send me while I was playing against him.
That's the point. It's a matter of deception. It gets you, and the off speed. That'll
super
do.
slow.
4-2.
Super slow, but he fell for. Oh, that was so good. I don't know if he meant to do that, but if he meant to do that, that was phenomenal.
It was slow, but it served exactly what he needed to do.
Parker's saying, Nathan, what's going on? This is the not the finals, but getting very close. We've got 4 people left. The loser of this game is automatically in 4th place.
And
right now, that might be Spec.
Carter has been doing an excellent job with a 5-2 lead over Spec. This is quite, even knowing that Spec has trained Carter, this is still quite the surprise to see Carter has continued to impress and bedazzle both the tournament and his opponents in this bracket so far.
Truly, and with the bum shoulder after falling off of a train. That's why they named him Trainwreck, and he loves that nickname, so he goes by Trainwreck. And it's extra funny when he like accidentally scores on himself. We're like, well, that's just Trainwreck doing his thing, you know. But no, he even can't reach the puck at the center line without it hurting him, even though it's where he gets his best shots. Oh, 5-4.
Spec gets the cut to go, and that's 5-4. Oh, tried the off-speed, Carter, but Spec was there to react to it this time and got the charge.
Stop!
5 has forced it to the point of criticality.
Can Carter pull us back? He was up 3-0, and now here we are tied up. And Spec has possession.
Spec has kept his foot on the gap, and Matt Carter in the middle now, tied at 5 at the point of criticality.
Bobby asking how often do these happen? These happen every Sunday, but we do a professional stream every Monday. That's the playoffs. Check it out tomorrow.
Puck sent flying off the table.
Tomorrow,
I believe, will go to Spec. No, it goes to Carter.
We're on one cell phone. Tomorrow, we're going to be on 6 different cameras with slow motion replays after almost every single shot.
But
you're going to love it.
And also, we have to mention, because Monday will not just be our regular Monday streams, will it? Because Monday is the start.
It's going to start for the playoffs. That's right.
The start of our
Idaho State Championship.
Idaho State Tournament playoffs coming up. That will start on Monday. And that's something that we've been really excited to do. It's going to be, I believe, our 2nd or 3rd tournament coming up. But now Carter, and these are 2 players that you will definitely be seeing in the Idaho State Tournament. As Carter loses possession, that's a critical moment. You never want that. And loses a point.
Just like that. He could have been up in the lead, but instead, accidentally lost it.
And now, yes, indeed, now Spec has kept his foot on the gas and now finds himself in game point position. Left wall is wide.
Jazzy, we won't have any, hopefully, any, knock on wood, issues tomorrow. We run on a much better system. We run with 96 gigs of RAM for you nerds out there. That's what we're running on tomorrow. Right now, we're only running on a laptop tomorrow.
Carter can't believe the shots that are going wide. He's trying the shot. Peter tried to respond, but he just couldn't get it.
Can he tie this up? Does he tie it? Oh, he almost.
Oh, they clash in the middle. Carter keeps his momentum, keeps possession. Left wall. Spec tried to respond with the charge, but will get possession anyway. Diamond formation. Sets up. Tried the slice. Carter was there to meet it.
Seth Garrett,
flying.
Seth Garrett, the seed freezes tonight, so we'll have the bracket for you tomorrow morning, hopefully. Carter with a setup. Oh, loses possession again.
Right wall is blocked.
Great
block. Left wall, no good.
No.
Tried the forehand cross, no good. Spec keeps possession though. Keeps it going, tries a forehand shot.
If this stays on long enough, he's going to try his...
And he got the cross to go! What a shot there!
Shot. I don't know if I want to see Carter tomorrow. His little wiggle is still making me mad, says Bobby. I love it. Carter's like the nicest dude in the world. I love that it's sending you, though.
Yes, indeed. And a hard-fought matchup there. 7-5. Spec takes game 1.
A quick reminder for everybody, the winner of tonight gets to take home the heavy metal Idaho Golden Cup Weekly Tournament first place trophy. This thing is beautiful. Listen to this. Listen to this. Do you hear that? It's solid metal. It's heavy. It's not like plastic or chintzy. However, the second place, which I'm hoping not to get, is the Skibbity Toilet. The hideous, disgusting Skibbity Toilet stuffed animal that I found at a yard sale. And we love to give it to the second place because they are a toilet. Get it, number 2, toilet? You'll get it. If you don't get it, ask your kids. 0-0.
And yes, and they're just posted by the AAHL account itself. If you want to see the bracket for the Idaho State Tournament, Many of the players that you've seen in this matchup here will be playing same time tomorrow, 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, for the start of our Idaho State tournament to prove who is truly the best in the state.
We got Black Pasta saying it's 5 a.m. here in Paris, France. Y'all are keeping me up, but I will not complain. This is so cool, and the commentary is amazing. Y'all are doing an amazing job. Hey, I appreciate that. If you like this at all, this is like our fun screw around stream. Check out tomorrow. I would really appreciate it. That's the one we put our heart and soul into. Today we just have a lot of fun. It's just a cell phone and a few microphones. Tomorrow we put all the work into the
right
studio.
wall to go. Carter was just up 3-1. Now it's 3-2 off of Spec's right wall there. And just as it was in game 1, Carter has taken an early advantage, but Spec is right there to meet him. 3-3.
All now. I love it. Bobby's saying, all the competitors are great. I had to pick faves in the 45 minutes I've known about the sport. I love it. Jazzy's saying, I've been here for hours. Normally I'd be watching anime or YouTube. What the F is this multiverse I'm in?
Funny how the world works. Sometimes you're just scrolling on YouTube, watching whatever your favorite content creators, and then you come up against this. Sometimes the YouTube algorithm is a funny thing, but we're glad that it works in our favor here tonight. We thank you so much for all of you guys' support, for the newcomers, for the longtime reactors and watchers. We really, really appreciate it. Feel free to leave a like on this stream if you really enjoy it. Subscribe if you really want to. If you don't want to miss any more, tell all your friends the best air hockey, the best content is here at the American Air Hockey League.
5-3 now. Spec really showing up in this game. You know, we don't just have a battle on the table right now. We have a battle in the chat. Bobby and Jazzy both trying to get the #1 chat crown by doing the most amount of chats. I'll give you guys a sneak tip. If you guys even donate like 99 cents, whoever donates the most is automatically in #1. But if nobody's donated, it just goes to whoever has commented the most. I don't normally plug for like cash. I'm just saying, if you guys want to cheat for $1, that's how you do it.
In case you want to amp up the competition,
Yeah.
you don't have to donate.
5-3 now.
But
Spec
feel
with the
free
cut.
to.
He gets it back, goes for the drift, gets it back again. Again, L drift this time. Sets it up, goes for that cut again.
what a
It's
save!
blocked. Right wall, but it's taken. Once again, Spec going for the cut again.
I think that's one thing that's been important. Like, both of these players know each other's game so
Right.
well that some of the blocks that we're seeing is like, it's absolutely insane, but they're keeping each other honest. It's 5-3 in Spec's favor, but Carter is inching himself closer and closer to cut that lead down. That's the shot he's
there
looking
we go.
for.
Cross. Watch this shot. Beautiful cross right into the left side of Spec's goal.
But
Ooh,
Spec
fire
again
back.
with the slice cut.
Match point to 4.
But
That's
the
like
right
5.
wall keeps himself within 1.
So last time.
Looking for that right goal box.
Oh, last time they were right here. Remember, Carter accidentally gave it away. Let's see if he can. No,
but
he does not.
Spec
7-5.
will not be waiting
was
for
so
that game
close.
to go away from him. That is 7. That is game over. And Spec puts away the valiant charge, the valiant challenge of Carter Caldwell. The train wreck goes off the rail.
Jazzy in the chat saying, no, you got to do it with skill. No paying to win here. I love it. I love it. Black Pasta saying, I'm thanking the algorithm as well. Guys, just so you know, if you don't want to pay anything, just chatting in or double tapping the screen for a like or subscribing helps us for free. And it would mean a ton to us, honestly. Tomorrow, we won't beg as much. We beg a lot because it's our fun stream. Okay, what game do we have now? It's going to be Josiah versus Spec. So, just to like catch you up on the bracket, we usually are able to show the bracket, but we're doing a whole new system today, and you can see we had some issues already. But that means Carter automatically is in 4th place. Now it's going to be Spec versus Josiah, which we already saw that game earlier today, but now both of them have lost 1 game. Everybody has 2 lives. The winner of this game goes up against me. The loser automatically in 3rd place. We're going to get that poll going for you right now, and then you guys get to choose who do you think is going to win. I will say, it was 2-0? 2-0. Josiah won earlier against Spec. It was 2-0. You against Spec earlier today?
2-1.
Oh, it was 2-1. Sorry. So let me know in the chat who you think is going to win. I really thought that Spec was going to have that, and Josiah rocked him. I think that maybe Josiah's going to get it again, and if that's the case, Josiah's going to go up against me again. If not, it'll be Spec going up against me. Here's the thing. I've got 2 lives, though, because I haven't died yet in this tournament, which means that they would have to beat me in a match and then 1 more match. No, I haven't rigged it or anything. That's them's the rules, as they say.
Them's the rules, them's the breaks here, ladies and gentlemen. As what we have here is our losers finals here.
Bobby is cheering on Bobby's cheering on Spec right now. I'm going to go get the poll going right now for you guys.
I'm ready to see Peter take it all. Yes, indeed. Honestly, we have, you guys, for those who've seen this earlier in the night, this is always a heavyweight matchup. These two are not just neck and neck in this tournament, but neck and neck in the AAHL brackets. Right now, we have Peter to the left of your screen at number 2, Josiah to the right at number 3, and we're gonna get the poll up in just a moment to vote. As Jazzy Girl saying, Josiah should win because kids equal underdog. It's funny because seeing with how young Josiah is, everybody likes to crown him as the underdog, and that makes complete sense. But even so, I think I don't believe that. You two alternate. You two switch back and forth like waves. But yes, the poll is up now. Make your predictions. Who will win, Peter or Josiah? Honestly, this could go either way. This goes back and forth. It's like Parker's saying, already, Nathan, I love you, my brother, but I need to go bed. See you another time.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Parker. Thank you for all your support. Thank
Parker's
you for being
epic.
Here.
All right, I'm voting for Josiah in this one. Let's see, what do we got in the chat right now? What do we got for the poll? 78% already for Josiah. The votes are just now starting to come in, though. The votes are now pouring in. Josiah still 78.
Yes, getting ready. This is losers finals here, ladies and gentlemen. Both of these players have gone toe to toe many rounds, and here we are once again as Spec gets things started. Now rocking the headband. That's how serious he's taking this competition. He's taking this opponent, and especially with Josiah, with how unpredictable Josiah's play is, with how well he has played in previous tournaments and in these tournaments, it is something to behold here. And as they clash again, tried to respond, but Spec gets the better of that conversation, gets a 2-0 lead now. Already off to a fast start. But setting up as Josiah tries the right wall, no good. Left wall gets blocked. Spec already in diamond drift formation. Tries to, nearly got the slice, but it gets sent flying instead. Lucky
Josiah
break for Josiah.
Trying to save it. 2-0 now. Oh, 2-1.
And that's 2-1, yes, indeed. Spec tried to wind up that cross.
That little wiggle shot.
Gets the cut instead. That's a 3-1 lead. But Josiah answering right back, 3-2. Right wall is blocked. Great defense from Josiah. Left wall gets blocked as well. Tries the cut, no good.
You know, the cut worked a second ago against Spec, and so and you can see that he's keeping it up his sleeve for him. And the cut from a left-handed player is sort of like the cross side for a right-handed player.
It's like you have to switch the defense. You have to switch your You have to switch your perspective. You have to make a different decision. 4-2 now. But Spec is handling the handicap much better. But Josiah is still right there. 4-3. Both of these players are keeping each other honest and keeping the score very close. But it's Spec now with possession, looking to add a bit more to his lead perhaps, but it gets blocked. Josiah with possession instead, tries the cut, but it gets blocked. Spec now
with the setup, goes for the cut.
Tries an off goal first.
Sets it up
Perhaps
again.
get Spec out of possession, gets the left wall. That's a 5-3 lead. But Josiah again is right there on his 6.
It's like he's not allowed to tie it, but as soon as Spec makes a point, he's allowed to get a point. It's kind of funny.
Spec right now, but if it keeps going this direction, Spec could be in the winner's circle, up 6-4 now. Josiah with the off goals, but Spec with the possession tries a cut, gets it to go. That's how you do it. 7-4. And
game over.
Peter
Now it's going to game number 2.
Takes game 1.
I love what Jazzy's saying here. She goes, I just love the energy here of everyone involved. That's what it must feel like, getting the best seats at a hockey game.
Yes, indeed.
Here's the thing. Today, I wish I could explain how much better our streams are after this match is over. One match after this one. I really encourage you just to look at our stream from even just last week on Monday, and you're going to see what I'm talking about, the difference in quality. We do this one for fun. Okay, thank you. All right. We're going to have to keep track of the score because our ref is going to have to head out.
Yes.
Okay, we got Jazzy, I love what you're saying, though, with the community. That's why we play. It's not just for the sport. It's also because the people here are kind of amazing. All right, Josiah takes first possession. Goes
and starts off hot. Got the cut there.
Reverse cross action. Or no, reverse cut because he had it from on the other side of the line. Really great play. 1-1 now.
Spec responds immediately with the right wall there and keeps the pressure on Josiah. He's the one with the lead. Josiah needs to find his way out of the woods here to move on and take game 2 here.
The thing is, it's illegal for Josiah to be on the table. Oh, one of our mics takes the
mics
shot.
sent flying as well.
It's now 1-1 still. And yes, they are allowed to be on the table. As long as nothing touches the puck, you could literally lay on the table and play. As long as the puck doesn't touch you, then you're fine. There are some players that play with one of their hands on the table just to distract the opponent. I just hit their hand really, really hard and teach them not to do that.
Yeah,
now, buddy, once in a while, a little kid will be playing, though. He'll keep his hand on the goal, and I'm like, hey, buddy, keep it up. And it's like, I hate playing those games because I have to pay special attention to not hit that kid's hand. I have to use, like, perfect aiming to make sure I don't jack up his fingers for life. All right. I think I'm going to be stuck as number 2, Bobby says.
Yeah,
Bobby
both of these a huge shout out we should say to Bobby and Jackie. Both of these players have been both of these two have
carrying
been
the chat
back and forth, and we really do appreciate you guys for just like sticking around and just for the support and the hilarity you guys have shown throughout the night. It's really been great.
2-2 now. Josiah
at 2.
keeping it tied up. You know what? Last game, he was always 1 point behind, but this game...
Oh, nearly got it.
It's right there. Ooh, a fight. He gets it. Goes
Left,
for that.
right wall, no good.
Spec with the cut. Off goal.
Little bit of an off goal, but could
And then
have been a
nails
shot.
it.
Yes, it
Nails
did.
that cut.
Probably was. 3-2 now. And Josiah just frustrated at it all, but he gets himself back on his feet and back to a tie game. Tied at 3.
A lot of cuts happening this game. It's the fastest shot to go across the table. So that happens the most often. And that's why the players don't block all the way back. If you guys are new to air hockey, you're going to start realizing these guys hold the mallets differently. They block differently. You would expect them to hit it a whole bunch. You'd expect them to block all the way back. That's not going to work against a pro. Both these players are actually rated pro players. Josiah, number 3 in the USA.
What a left wall, though.
Spec, number 2. But in the world, Josiah's number 41 in the world. And Spec is number 33 in the world.
Both of these players are no slouches in the air hockey world. But I think one thing that I always like for people who are like new to air hockey or just sort of a little bit rusty on the mechanics, like look at these guys, look at how they play.
Oh, 3
look
to
at their
5
overall
now.
Great response to the transition to make it 5-3. But yes, look at how these guys have been playing. And perhaps if you want to apply it to your own stuff, if you want to head to your own, great save!
He stole it! Then he gets the cut!
6-3!
Jeez, that was a good play. He
That was
blocked
an
the shot,
amazing play.
didn't fumble it, pulled it out from his own goal, and then scored it. Spec looking at 3 to game point right now.
Yes,
Jazzy,
indeed.
correct, in the chat saying it's not fun commentating to a dead chat, so thank you for being there for us. I really appreciate you. Josiah with a forehand. Then he goes for the
block.
left wall. All right, well.
But he keeps himself.
Spec has an uphill battle, needing 4 points before Josiah can get 1. If Josiah gets 1,
I
it'll
hope he
push it to
loses
game
possession.
3.
That's not what you want to happen when you're needing 4 points to get through, especially when your opponent is only 1 point away.
3 straights in a row.
3 straight in a row and a left wall.
Got Spec to freeze up on defense and got him with the bank. Now, it's 1 game to 1 game. It is down to the last game.
Do or die, game 3. And these players have been back and forth. These players have been fighting tooth and nail in this competition. 1 game, 7 points to determine the difference between who gets 3rd place and who fights that man in the camera.
I love
Nathan Buss in grand finals.
We got you know, the chat's not only just blowing up, it's really fun to have you guys in here. I just want to point out we didn't have the replay. Kai's trying to run it all by herself back there. She's doing all the scores and such. And so if there's no replay, don't yell at us, folks. We're running on a skeleton crew today. Tomorrow will look really good.
Also, we want to give a shout out to CY saying the one and only, a true original AAHL game, recognized game. Shout out to the greatest announced team in alternate sports.
Dude, I haven't seen CY in a minute. Welcome back, bro. Welcome back.
It has been a minute, my good man. Welcome
You can tell
back.
that Jeremy has changed up his tables at Jeremy's Downtown Arcade in Nampa, Idaho. He's got the pro styles now instead of the Photon and the purple top. These are both pro-rated tables. They play so good. They play so good. And, you know, I wasn't a big fan of not having the lights on instead of the black light. However,
it's improved your vision, hasn't it?
However, it's easy to see in the stream. And so, like, in the chat today, they said they liked it. So we hate playing on it because it's harder for us to see. We usually play in a very well-lit room. The studio is extremely well-lit. However, you know, for the chat, you guys are able to see it. So, okay, 1-1 now.
Yes, tied at 1 already, and yes, both of these players
2-1.
are going back and forth, blow for blow. It's like watching Mike Tyson versus. It's like watching Mike Tyson versus Evander Holyfield or Muhammad Ali, whoever you want to think about, because neither of these players are giving each other any sort of room.
Back to back.
3-3.
Spec with possession, but man, there's no defense this game. And there it is again, a cut into Josiah's goal. Josiah
4-3.
Josiah needing.
I think that's like 7 straight points in about, give or take. They got 8 straight points in about 3 minutes.
Spec fumbles it. I mean, okay, I just need to point out 3 points is all either of these players need, and they will kick the other player into third place, and they move on. This means everything.
And Josiah now takes the lead off of that frenetic start. Slowing down a little bit, Spec. He's looking
Spec with
to
the
work
cut.
his way back in. Tries that right wall. That speedy right wall, but it's just wide.
Grumpy
Another
Bear.
right wall gets blocked.
Grumpy
Spec
Bear in the
cutters
chat
long.
saying, oh, 5-all now, point criticality. Grumpy Bear saying, again, these 2 players, yes, because they both got kicked in the loser bracket, and now this is the finals between the 2 of them. Whoever wins moves on. Whoever loses is fully out. It's 5-5 now.
5-5 at the point of criticality.
Oh,
that's what we
Josiah,
call it here in the
soft
AAHL. But Spec keeps possession, tries that, just goes wide off of the cross. Tries again. Puck set flying off the defense from Josiah.
Goes to Josiah. We got in the chat saying hi. I don't know how to pronounce that symbol, but I see you, bro.
I believe that's a Japanese symbol. I don't know how to pronounce it either because I don't know kanji that well.
The puck flew behind one of the games. I don't know if you can see it over here. Josiah climbing behind the game. Oh, he's back. He's back in.
Got it.
Okay, we're back in action. Josiah's puck, 5-5. Josiah needs 2 more points. Spec needs 2 more points. Who will get those first?
It's do or die for these players. Every single point counts. Every single shot must be the best at what? Defense again.
Second time now that Spec has a great shot that's flown off the table.
But it's Josiah's defense that is really and truly
keeping
him in the game.
6-5.
And he breaks the deadlock, 6-5.
Game, or it's match point now.
Match point. And now, but Spec, with possession, he could very easily make this a tie game and put himself in match point position and make it anyone's game here. He tries the cut, but that gets blocked. Josiah looking for the shot of his own, trying to get himself through to grand finals, but he can't quite get it. Just that cross is wide.
Got Spec on the ropes now.
Tries to get left wall is wide.
Left wall over.
Goes
again.
Goes
for the cut and takes it.
Cross!
Takes it. Spec, not happy about that. Spec had to run the stream and got utilized so much. 7-5 there. We got Darius in the chat saying, this is legendary. We got Iceberg saying, good game. We got Felix saying, why hold it like that? Felix, I'll answer that question for you right now live, my friend. If you hold it like this, like a noob, is what we call it. We call it the peasant grip, actually. You're not going to be able to reach as far, but when you hold it like this, you're able to reach further. Number 1, you can reach further. Number 2, it lets you deaden the puck so you can stop it a lot easier. But those are a tiny fraction of why we do it like this. You hold it like this, you can hit it way harder. Instead of being stopped by your elbow, you're now not limited by your elbow, and you can whip the mallet so you hit it way harder. A lot of people, when they play against a pro, and we have had a lot of our fans come out and check it out, they'll say, the first thing they say is, they hit it so much harder than I thought, it actually hurts their hands. They'll say, like, hey, this actually hurts to play against pros. How do you guys hit it so hard? Well, that's how. And no, we didn't learn that here. That's been a thing for over 50 years in air hockey. Oh, this is it, huh? I didn't even realize that the finals is on right now. Josiah versus myself. I'm going to see if Kai will commentate with you real quick. I'll go see it. Unless you want.
We will see, but for now, I'm more than happy to hold down the fort, at least for a little bit.
Never mind. Bye, Kai. We'll see you tomorrow. Okay. Never mind. Kai is out of the building. She's leaving right now.
Which means I will hold down the fort. I am more than happy to do so.
I don't know. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
It's like, alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a while. It's been a good couple of hours. I think we're just about 3 hours down. And let's take a look at the chat real quick, saying Aiden Huang saying, yo, greatest game of all time, man. I love you, commentator. We love you too. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all of your support. Jazzy Girl saying, yeah, Josiah, go Little Wolf. Just saying, part of me wants to quote certain musical saying, fight Little Wolf, fight Little Wolf. And yes, he is the Little Wolf looking to become the leader of the pack. And ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who are probably a little unfamiliar with this matchup here, we have what is now our grand finals. We have had many competitors where we're down to these two to the left of your screen, Nathan Bus to the right of your screen, Josiah Hinkik. Who will take the Idaho Golden Cup here, ladies and gentlemen? As we're just about getting started, ref just making sure the puck is on the right side. And here we go, game number one. Now, I should also mention very briefly the difference in this being grand finals. Nathan has come out of winner's bracket, Josiah out of losers. So here's the difference. It is still best 2 out of 3. But with it being the nature of a double elimination tournament, if Nathan wins this best 2 out of 3, he wins and he takes home the Idaho Golden Cup. But if Josiah wins this next best 2 out of 3, the bracket is reset and it will be do or tie, both players on 1 life. And the next person to win that best 2 out of 3 takes the whole thing. But knowing Nathan, knowing Josiah, knowing Nathan, he doesn't want to get it anywhere close to being that competition. Knowing Josiah, he would absolutely love to have a moment where he could come from loser's bracket and take it all as he takes first blood. I'm not asking Ariel at the public arcade. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, as a reminder for those who are just coming in the chat, as a strong 2-0 lead for Josiah, welcome to the Idaho Golden Cup, another edition here. We are live at Jeremy's Downtown Arcade in downtown Nampa, Idaho, where we have had a fun, frenetic, and action-packed night of air hockey. But now we are down to 2. It is our grand finals here. It's just game number 1, and right now we have Nathan Bus to the left of your screen, Josiah Hinkik to the right of your screen, and it is that young man in the blue shirt who's taking a 2-0 lead and putting some pressure on the number 1 ranked player in the American Air Hockey League. And right now setting up, drops the left wall, but it goes wide. Sets up again. Oh, tried to pump fake, but it cost him in the end. That Nathan takes the 2-1 lead, but Josiah re-establishes that 2-goal lead. 3-1 now in Josiah's favor, but Nathan with possession gets the cut to go. That's 3-2. Bully Madison asking, is this a tournament? Yes, indeed. This is our grand finals. We've had a long night. We've been streaming for just about 3 hours now, as we've had some 20 competitors here in this tournament, but now we're at the grand finals, and this being a double elimination tournament, this is game 1. So Nathan Bus to the left of your screen is the winner of winner's bracket. Josiah Hinkik to your right, the winner of loser's bracket. It's best 2 out of 3. Should Nathan win these next 2 games, that's it. He takes the championship. But if Josiah wins these next 2 games, then Nathan Bus loses his extra life, and we go to a do or die best of 3 set, winner take all. As Nathan now has come back from an early deficit and now at 4-3, doing great, showing a little bit. Nathan Bus with the zebra stripes, showing a little bit of resilience here in this matchup. But Josiah is not out of the woods just yet as he tries a right wall, but that goes wide. Sets up again, tried the cut, but what a save from Nathan, who puts it into diamond J formation. Right wall flicks his wrist, but can't quite get it to go. They clash in the middle, but Nathan will take possession. Tries a right wall, that goes wide. Setting up a slower diamond drift and gets the right wall over. 5-3. Josiah's mallet was already there, but he just flinched too far. Tried a forehand, no good. Left wall there, no good from Josiah. Tries a cross, that's also no good. Getting closer to that shot, perhaps trying to intimidate Nathan from breaking away from his standard base position, but he'll get the left wall under, make it 4-5 now, keeping himself close in game number 1. Yes, the winners will take home our Idaho Golden Cup trophy. I would show it to you, but currently this action is a little too hot, and I don't want to distract the players. But yes, the winners will take home the Idaho Golden Cup trophy, which I will show you in just a minute. But the loser, the person who takes second place in this matchup here, will get the hideous, awful, disgusting skibidi toilet We hate skibbity toilet in this household. It feels like a sin to just say skibbity toilet. And neither of these players want to get it either, as we're at the point of criticality now. 5-5. Jazzy Girl showing support for Josiah now. Fight, little wolf, fight, little wolf. But he has his wall. He has himself backed against the wall as Nathan's in game point position. And nearly got the cross, but it gets sent wide. Josiah, heart beating out of his chest, but he stays alive and takes the right wall. 6-6, table off at Show Me. And now, sudden death. Who will take game number 1? Right wall goes wide. Josiah tried the cut, but no good there. Left wall gets blocked. Nathan looking for that shot. Ooh, kept it at the top. Tried that reverse cross there. Right wall just wide. But now Nathan looking for another right wall. That's also wide. Sets up. Gets blocked. Nathan shot blocked from Josiah. Looking for the cut. That's no good. Tries a forehand. That's also no good. Left wall is just wide. Nathan tried to corral it. But Josiah responds. Takes advantage with a cross. And he survives and takes game 1. Aiden Wong saying, Nathan Bush is the greatest player of all time, no contest. He has been proving his own. He has been fighting tooth and nail, but unfortunately Josiah just has a little bit more bite in him and will take game 1. Bobby Light saying that's the comeback kid. Yes, indeed. Josiah is a fan of those big time, big game comebacks and knows exactly how to perform in the clutch here. Also saying, Jazzy Girl saying, yes, Athena showed him how to do it. A gift from the gods. Yes, you could perhaps say Athena is watching him and providing the protection that he needs. And looking back at the chat real quick. Oh, that's an old, we'll get a new poll set up in just a minute. But comment in the chat who you guys think is going to take it as we start game number 2 now. It's Nathan with possession of a wicked fast right wall. Take first blood. But Josiah with possession and looking to already respond. But can't quite corral it. As Josiah now tried a couple of shots, but Nathan will keep possession and get the deflection, but they clash in the middle, and Nathan will get the better of that exchange. Tries across, that's wide. Setting up now, left wall just wide. Oh, they tried to clash again. Nathan tried to get the better of it, but he will keep possession nonetheless. Setting up now. He gets the cross to go, and that's a fast 2-0 lead so far. Bobby Light saying young Joey is made of diamonds because he don't crack. And yes, indeed, but as the puck sent flying, he's showing that diamonds are forever, and he is not out of the woods just yet, despite the 2-0 deficit. Curly. Yeah, we're getting a face-off here instead. So, getting ready, set up off that 2-0 lead, and here we go.
Thank you.
And left wall gets blocked. Curly fights, getting our probably. These two have been going absolutely insane, blow for blow here. As Nathan, and a great shot, taking advantage of the wide open goal there off of the cross. But Nathan Voss is still so determined and tried the cross, and it gets stuck in the goal.
So this wouldn't be a goal, but I'm going to count it as a goal because that's the way it should be.
Yes, indeed. Set, just in case people didn't hear, off of that shot, an insane shot. It wouldn't have been a goal, but Nathan, being humble, being generous, will count the points. Play, Jazzy Girl saying play Duel of Fates here. Honestly, if we weren't afraid of copyright, if we weren't afraid of getting demonetized, I would absolutely play some Duel of the Fates here right now. But I think we'll let the action speak for itself. Perhaps we could put that in. But right now, it's Nathan Bush with possession. Tries the off-speed cut, no good there. Left wall also gets blocked. Shuts up, left wall over is wide. A flurry of shots from Nathan, but Josiah rising up to the challenge for each and every single one of them so far. Nathan now tries across, that's no good. Left wall gets blocked as well. Tries a right wall, a couple of shots, just Nathan is frustrated, you could argue, with the shots that just aren't quite going in for him. But he gets one to go, 5-2. None saying the action is all that is needed. To be honest, I agree. This is an absolutely insane matchup here as they clash in the middle again. But Nathan able to keep calm and keep possession. Flurry of shots there. Left wall is wide. Setting up again. Left wall again gets blocked. Tries to cut, that gets blocked. Josiah tried to respond, but no good there. Try to cut, that rims out. Tried again with the cut, no good. And Nathan responds to the cut, and it gets sent flying off the table. That's what years of practice will really do for you. Nacho saying this is awesome. Yes, it is. I always want to get a this is awesome chat, but right now that left wall over will be just as awesome as Nathan Buss takes game 2. Now 1 game away from taking the championship itself. But Josiah Hinkik, now we have this do or die game 3 is the difference between we'll either crown a champion here tonight, or we'll be getting another best of 3 set and seeing who will take this lead right here, the Idaho Golden Cup, this Idaho Golden Cup championship, and who will be stuck with the hideous, demonstrable, absolutely awful, skibbity toilet trophy here. But that's for game 3 to decide. Determine it all. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're here, if you just made it, welcome to Grand Finals. If you've been here for a long while, I hope you're ready for, strap in, I hope you're ready for the ride. Here we go. Josiah with possession and will take first blood off the cut there. But Nathan looking to make an immediate response with possession. Pump fakes, right wall gets blocked excellently. Commentary, hold on 1 second, we will get that sorted. Let me just get a new microphone, 1 moment. See, the benefit of switching things on the fly is that we have multiple mics, but even so, Josiah has the 3-1 lead. First of all, just testing here, just speaking out. How does it sound? How's the audio sounding here? Much better? So we have a 4-2 lead now. It won't take W technical support. That's our main man. If you probably see him on camera, that is Spec. He had he did excellently, taking a 3rd place. All right. Not good. It sounds like you're in a well. Actually, let me see if I have my headphones on. I don't think I have my Bluetooth headphones on. I'm taking them off, see if that's a problem. As now we have a 6-2 lead. But Nathan, Josiah up 6-2. Looking to reset the bracket, and he got the 7th. In the midst of the technical difficulties, Josiah proved that there were no difficulties as he takes game 3. The bracket is reset. Still breaking up a little bit. Alrighty.
I'm focusing on how to beat you. I'm not giving you any pieces. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me.
And as you're seeing here, it is, I'll try my best to see if I can get things working here, but we have two different microphones here, and if they're both breaking up, that probably means it's a me problem and not them. We're getting started on the reset bracket, game number 1. Already off to a frenetic start, but Josiah Josiah now with possession, looking to make the best 2 out of 3, takes advantage and scores off the cross. That's a 1-0 lead already. Bobby Light saying, let him through, Jazz. We just got to see the young fella win. Jazzy's like, absolutely. I'm just commenting on his demise. Yes, indeed. I don't think Josiah needs to worry about games being thrown. He's putting the work in and getting himself close. But Nathan is keeping him just as honest. Tied at 1 here in game number 1. Oh, a multi-wall, but it gets set. But it just bounces out, and Nathan will take that and say, thank you, sir, and that's a 2-1 lead. Setting up now is Nathan. Setting up again, left wall just wide. Nathan with possession. Excellent buck handling of Nathan Buss, but he's now with possession. Starts with an off goal, tries a cut, but it just bounces wide. But he gets the cut to go. 3-1, timeout called. Bobby's saying, I want to see Nate take that skibbity toilet home. Darius Ellison saying, if they had an actual video game, who would y'all play with first? If we had an AAHL video game, God. I don't know. In terms of rating, we'd probably have Nathan Buss ranked as something like a 99 overall, and his puck handling would be insane. Speed would be insane. I'd probably pick this matchup right now to see in a video game. As now it's a 4-1 lead for Nathan. But Josiah looking to fight back, cuts the lead down to just 2. None pointing out an observation. Josiah does better with the fast shots. Side walls are all mostly too wide. I honestly would agree in terms of seeing that as a commentator here. A lot of the shots, but it's also just into account the speed. Because something that you guys may have seen in terms of Nathan may end up like not resetting his defense and putting it too far wide, and Josiah is just able to easily counter with a cross of his own. As now it's 5-3, multi-wall. Gets blocked. Josiah tried to respond with a cut, but couldn't quite get it to go. But keeps possession and gets an off speed for 5-4. Setting up. And Josiah coming back. Now bringing it to the point of criticality at 5-5. But Nathan Buss will not be denied. That's 6-5. That's 6-5. It's not Nathan. It's 6-5. That double counted Josiah. It's double counted your second shot. You're not out of the woods just yet. It double counted your second shot. It's 6-5 by the ref. 6-5 in Nathan's favor. And Josiah will take possession now. Oh, nearly goes in off of the cut. Can Nathan perhaps do something? A little bit of puck don't lie in that circumstance. Blocked off the left wall with possession. Tries an off speed, tries a double shot, and gets the cross to go. 7-5 indeed. Puck don't lie. That's for Nathan to take. Game 1 in this reset bracket. And once again, Nathan Buss puts himself 1 game away from taking the Idaho Golden Cup Championship. Bobby Light saying that one more. He's looking for one more. Bobby Light saying that double counting is brutal, feeling like he win and losing that adrenaline. Yes, indeed. But fortunately for him, Nathan was able to keep a cool head and keep a cool head, stay on track and get that 7th point. And now He is 1 win away from taking the championship, but Josiah may need 2 wins, but he has been keeping Nathan close. Will we see a new champion, or will it be the same old story? Here we go, game 2. Right wall off a fast start. First blood to Nathan Buss. And he scores off the cross there. But Josiah gets himself on the board. Take a 2-1 lead. Now, Nathan setting up a couple of punt fakes. Right wall just rims out. But he tries an off goal. Gets into the diamond formation. An off goal again. And sets up and scores on a cut there. 3-1 lead. Nathan looking to put this one in cruise control and ride all the way to the championship. And scores again, another cut. Timeout called by Josiah. Bobby like saying, not good for the fans. We're ready for a Joey win. Yes, indeed. But Josiah on the ropes here, really struggling to get himself to get that point. But with possession now, he's looking to perhaps break through and really bring himself back. Perhaps provide a comeback to keep himself alive. As the flurry shot from Nathan just can't quite connect. But Josiah with possession again. Couldn't quite get it to go. Off goal, but it goes in his own net. Maybe that's a little bit of the luck that Josiah's been needing. 4-2 now. Sets up again. Oh, nearly put it in off the cut there, but it sent flying instead. Josiah will take advantage to score the left wall. That's to cut the lead down to just 1. Set up. Tries an off goal now. Nathan, right wall, tried to flick it, but couldn't quite get it to go. Set up again. Another off goal. Who tried the straight, but no good there. And he scores off a cut instead. 5-3. Nathan keeping the lead, keeping Josiah at arm's reach here. But Josiah will not be denied. 5-4. Listen, Parsing. Top tier athletes, simply amazing here. Yes, indeed, we're having some absolutely action-packed content here in the American Air Hockey League. For those of you just showing in, this is grand finals. This is game number 2. As 6-4, Nathan is 1 point away. But Josiah trying to get it, but he can't. The multi-wall puts the young man down, and the bus will keep rolling. 7-4. Nathan Buss will retain his Idaho Golden Cup championship. And let's get an interview at least from the champion here.
Okay, I'm gonna try. Let's see where.
Yeah, let's get an interview from the champion.
What's up? Okay.
But
it's so much later. I don't want to take anyone's extra time. So I'm just going to end this as fast as I can. I'll say Josiah did amazingly good. Oh, let me see this bad boy.
Hello. I love you, trophy. Oh, Tofuti.
Cup is back in your possession. And
I know.
Let's just put it very bluntly. You had to work for it. It was the comeback. There's plenty of moments in this tournament. The comeback against Carter, the tough out against Josiah. First in winners bracket, then in grand finals. He reset the bracket, what you took.
He had me. His straights, he had me on so many good shots, but I got him this time. Like I said, I always say this. Every time I beat him, I'm like, thank God, because I know he's going to be beating me soon, and I'll never be able to beat him again. Once he gets that point, just like Colin Cummings. But, all right, later, buddy. Okay, guys, tune in tomorrow. That's a professional match. It's going to be actually Noel versus, I believe it's going to be Noel versus Javier.
Not even just that, but also we have to be specific about it, because for those of you who are familiar with our market streams, because tomorrow we'll be back here in just 24 hours time, but it's more than just pro versus amateur matchup. Tomorrow morning will be the start, tomorrow afternoon, will be the start of our Idaho State Tournament 2025.
That's right. The playoffs start tomorrow.
We will see players like myself, like Nathan Buss, like our runner-up tonight, Josiah, like Noel, like Spec, like plenty of others. It'll be
a blast.
Action-packed. It will be players going hell for leather, fighting it out to see who is the best in the great potato state of Idaho.
No, if the person prepares to still watching, give us a like and chat or something. I appreciate you for sticking around. From all of us at the American Air Hockey League, we hope to see you guys tomorrow at 6 o'clock Mountain Time. That's 5 o'clock Pacific, 7 o'clock Central, 8 o'clock Eastern. We hope to see you guys all tomorrow. From all of us American Air Hockey League, we'd like to wish you a good night. Bye, everybody.